thanks for nothing. You said now! Oh, you didn't. You're so generous. Thanks for nothing. Never mind all the stuff that I bought for you. It was my pleasure. Getting nothing back. Come next year, I'm getting you. Exactly what? You got me fucking nothing. See how you like it. I don't have much money, but I got you something nice. I messed up my car, didn't care about the price. To show I care this time of year. Ba-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, thanks for nothing. So I'm the sap under the Christmas tree, trying to find the gifts that I thought you got for me, but there was nothing there. What a shock. Just torn up Christmas wrappings from all the gifts I bought. Thanks for all the effort to brighten up my Christmas. Thank you for the knife that you stabbed me in the back with. What a blessing, you're really something. Ba-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, thanks for nothing. Choosing gifts so thoughtfully, sweating in a crowded mall. You didn't get shit from me, you selfish asshole. I hope you die, choking on your pubic pile of presents 6 feet high. Thanks for making Christmas such a disappointment. Thanks for making sharing seem so fucking pointless. What a pal, I'll tell you one thing. Ba-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, thanks for nothing. Ba-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, thanks for nothing. Ba-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, fuck you! Hello. I am in a bad mood. What's new, right? What's fucking new? But yeah, that's one of my favorite Christmas songs. Thanks for Nothing by the Vandals. So, I thought I'd do another installment of this bullshit. Get rid of that now. And I'm guessing everyone is super busy because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, I think. I'm not certain. We don't do that shit here. So I'm just going to talk to myself and it's going to be totally fine. Hopefully this actually can hear. Usually I have someone being like, I can't fucking hear you. And it's easy to fix. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So, oh my god, it's SJ Maple. SJ Maple, do they celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada? Oh yeah. First of all, let me describe what you're seeing here. This is a meme I found, and the minute I saw it, I thought of, fuck you, SJ Maple. Do you know what? You're the only one in the chat, so I'll take it. Paris is great. Love it. Yeah, this is a meme I found, and the minute I saw it on Twitter, I was like, that's Aaron. Because all Aaron does is sleep. Oh, you know what? You're right. Because I follow Chantel Foodie Beauty on YouTube, and she had it, yeah, way ages ago. Way, as they say. But, yeah. So, like, stop giving me your biggest naps. And then I saw You Are My Sleepiest Soldier, and if there's one sleepy soldier we know, it's our boy Aaron. So I'm just going to leave that hanging up there. That's super fun. But, yeah, so I think, so far, in our story, Lorne has gone to Kentucky and back. He fought his war in Kentucky. Paul, oh, fuck off, chapter 4. We're on chapter 6. Oh no, I've got the hiccups. What a terrible time to have the hiccups. It's fine. It's fine. We're on chapter 6. Yeah, Derek X Derek has figured out that Lorne's a virgin and is trying to get him a date. And what's the only way he's going to get a date, you're asking? Through a blind date. So that's pretty much it. It's actually just as boring as Lorne's real life, which is not surprising. But I'm just gonna pick it back up. I've no idea. It's been long since I did the last installment of Fakin Abroad, so it's going to look weird for me. Oh my god, Amiga Heber, I was actually early. Thank you. I should be on right now. You missed the intro song, which was great. So, there. You can't even see what I'm doing with my hands. I'm pointing smugly at the computer. But, yeah, so we're on chapter 6. Lorne's going on a blind date. No idea what I've changed. I can't remember, so this will be just as new for me as it is for you. Let's do this. Lorne looked at the digital clock on the nightstand in his air mattress room. It read 6:32 p.m. He's very precise, isn't he? He could have just said it was 6:30. Or whatever you guys say in America, 6:30. You know? But no, 6:32. He's putting in, you're there. You know, you're looking at the digital clock with him. Derek, ex-Derek, will be here in 1.5 hours. Surprised he didn't say 90 minutes. To pick me up, so I guess I should get ready now, he told himself. That's not a conversation anyone has with themselves. He weren't really too thrilled about going on a blind date, but he didn't have anything better to do. That I believe, because the night before, if we remember, he visited someone, or did he? No, he went to Paul's grave, and then he hung out with his mom playing cards and eating pizza. So he didn't have anything better to do. He pulled some clothes out of his closet and dresser. Is everyone getting a feel for the room? Closet, dresser. And took a quick shower. After getting out of the shower, he got dressed, air mattressed his hair. So that's combed his hair, for anyone reading along at home. And splashed on a bit of cologne. Oh my god, it's Graham Watch Bailey. Everybody, don't do anything illegal. We've got a watcher of crime in the chat. But I feel like we have to change cologne. Although, for some reason I think Lorne would have cologne. I feel like Lorne owns cologne, but it's like 17 years old and it smells like just chemicals. We'll do what the fancy people say. Eau de toilette. Splashed on a bit of toilet water. He still had about 30 minutes, half an hour, to go before Derek, ex-Derek, were supposed to arrive. So he made himself a couple of hot dogs. She's wearing a bulletproof vest. Why, where am I? Are you behind? Am I behind? What's going on? Am I wearing a bulletproof vest? Oh, you mean, what's her name? The decoy? Can't remember. A couple of hot dogs. Too many hot dogs. Brushed his teeth. So, like, you've got ketchup and mint. Laurie. I love Laurie. Laurie is the one that Mr. Gigi was obsessed with. Brushed his teeth. This is... Now I remember why it takes me so long to get through these. Because I'm just fucking my way through this and getting distracted. And then munched on some popcorn. So he had a toothbrushing sandwich. You know? Food, teeth, food. You gotta do food, teeth. Or teeth, food. You never, ever do the teeth in the middle. I snooze, right? Or snuff, I guess, is what it's called. But, like, they're in little bags. They're in little, like, tea bags that I put under my lip. And you never, ever want to snooze, brush, snooze. You gotta brush, snooze, or snooze, brush. That's how you do it. And my snooze is mint, so, like, it shouldn't make a difference, but it does. Anyway. And he watched television until Derek, ex-Derek, showed up. See, that was a bad choice by Lorne, because he could have watched, footage of the war in Kentucky and had, like, a big sweaty panic attack, and then what's your problem? Then you're all sweaty and gross and covered in ketchup stains when Derek, ex-Derek gets there. Dumb. Anyway. When he saw Derek, ex-Derek's headlights shine on the wall through the living room window, he quickly grabbed his wallet and walked out the door, locking it behind him. Great. Striding swiftly to the car, Lorne got in and said hello to Derek, ex-Derek, as he buckled his safety belt. That's something I don't believe Lorne would do either. I feel like Lorne would just like sit there while the car goes bong, 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 and just complain about the noise instead of putting on your fucking seatbelt. Anyway, how you doing, Lorne? Derek, ex-Derek, asked. Good. A little nervous. Okay, well that's got to change. Good, a little nervous is not what Lorne is feeling. Good and you? He asked. I'm not too big on blind dates, he told his friend with a friendly chuckle. Meh, lame. Well, you'll be happy to know that Paula doesn't like blind dates either, Derek, ex-Derek, informed him. Lorne muttered. Weird thing to mutter. How do you mutter a sound? Two people that don't like blind dates. Sounds like a match. Huh? Nervous should be anxious. Holy fuck, how have I not done that? Crime Watch Bailey, CWB. I've tried that before, CWB. CWB. Nervous. Is there any more nervouses? Oh, there is! There's loads! There's nerve. Oh, nice. Okay, replacing this with anxious. We should change every emotion to anxious, to be honest, but okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Good new. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sounds like a match. Huh? He said with a hint of sarcasm in his voice. Yeah, Derek, ex-Derek, laughed. It were Amy's idea. We need to change Amy to someone. But he doesn't have a lot of women in his life that aren't catfish. Like, who could Amy be? Maybe Ramona? Jamie Amy? I don't know. Oh, sure. Blame it on the girlfriend, Lorne joked. Like he doesn't blame everything on his girlfriends, but okay. Yup. Just don't tell her that. I could get in trouble for it, Derek, ex-Derek, responded. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, I'm loving this. Where's my beer? Hold on. Fuck. Right. I'd be in the back seat doing that exact same thing. I'd be like, oh, sweet fucking Jesus, where's my beer? Sounds like good blackmail material, Lorne thought, still joking. Still joking, you guys. It's all joke. This is all just fun banter. Gee, thanks. By the way, I don't have any money in the bank, so if you blackmail me, make sure you want something small and worthless, like a $10 watch from Walmart. Well, I don't... See, the chat are the ones that make the funny changes. I just make the obvious changes. $5 bracelet. Okay, so if you want to blackmail me, make sure... That's exactly what Kayla did, just saying. She did blackmail him, but in a way, it's not really blackmail, is it? If you're... Yeah, no, it's not blackmail at all. But still, she was like, for... What's the word they use? To, like, prove that you're coming with intent? Anyway. Make sure you want something small and worthless, like a $5 bracelet from Walmart. I'm guessing that the girls are at Amy's house. Is it bad that I just think of Amy from Sonic? That's really weird, isn't it? I don't even like Sonic. And I'm picturing Amy from Sonic. Huh. Lorne asked. Yup. I think you'll like Paula. She's a really nice girl. No, Derek, she's a fucking bitch. She's a cunt old bitch. Kayla's K's and cools. Oh, is there any cools in here? I'm going to check. If there's any cools, I'm obviously going to change them to cool. Oh my god, there is! Sorry, that was way too screechy. Fuck yeah, okay. Cool. That shit's cool. I'm gonna change any okays. Oh no, that's gonna change all the fucking... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Is there any big okays? I think there is, though. O.K. Haha, there is. Do I know Lorne or do I know Lorne? Nah. Okay, so OKs have been replaced with Ks. Thank you, Amiga Heber. You're always late and gay, but you got that one, so I'll give you that. Right, now I'm fucking completely lost. Right. Oh no, I've gone too far. It's a fabulous, fabulous start to this. Okay, here we go. She's a really nice girl, Derek said, trying to ease Lorne's anxiousness. Nice. Good. He said with a full stop afterwards to be like, yeah, you're fucking right, Derek. You don't send me up on any cunt old bitch. Lorne said, feeling better knowing that Derek, held a high praise for his blind date. They pulled into Amy's driveway, got out of the car, and walked to the front door, where Derek, were greeted by Amy with a kiss, and then she greeted Lorne with a handshake and a hello. I mean, maybe I'm a bit much, but when I meet my boyfriend's friends or my friends' boyfriends, I give them a kiss too. I don't start like making out with them, but I'd be like, hey, what's up? I wouldn't never handshake. That's weird. Even if I've never met them before, get a little hug. A little side hug. Anyway. Amy ushered them to the kitchen. Ushered. Like she works in the fucking cinema. Still holding Derek's hands. You can hear Lorne get upset with this fictitious couple. That they're so happy. And he's alone. Oh my god, Shin's here. How awkward. Shin, do you like my meme I made? Aaron's the sleepiest soldier. Fist bump. Fist bump's always good. I'm Latino. I kiss them on the lips twice. And then I like play their bald heads like bongos. You know, once I tried to fist bump my foster mother and I was like, hell yeah! And I put my fist out and she like put her hand around it and then shook it like it was a hand and it was a handshake. It was awkward. Thank you, Shin. That took 400 hours in Microsoft Paint. Where the fuck are we? I don't even know. Oh yeah, handshake. Let's change handshake to fist bump, shall we? We're not doing a lot of changes this time, so... Where she greeted Lorne with a fist bump. I genuinely don't think he'd know what to do if you tried to fist bump Lorne. I think he'd be like, what is this? Are you trying to hit me? Are you hitting me? We fighting? Let's go down to the brook. Brooke is no longer in this, by the way. It's Paula. Amy ushered them to the kitchen, still holding Derek's hand, where Paula stood up to be formally introduced to Lorne. And this, everybody, this is where Lorne's life changed forever. This is the downfall to Lorne. Actually, ironically, this is what made Lorne go to war in Kentucky, which doesn't really work in the lineup because it should happen before he started talking to Kayla, but however. Lorne meets Paula. It actually works kind of similar because, fuck off. Sorry. It works kind of similarly because it's a friend of his brother's. We changed good handshake with a good new and a hello. That's actually pretty fucking cool. No, we changed good new up here. How are you doing, Lorne? Good new. Too many good news is not good. Oh, you know what? We should change every good to good new. Let's do that. That'll be stupid because it'll make absolutely no sense. And that's what we're here for. Also, if you don't finish fucking Taking Abroad soon on Andy Burkett's stream, I'm going to catch up. And I don't want that. Good. And you. I'm typing with one hand because I have a lot of issues at the moment and I can't. Oh, son of a bitch. Did it change? Oh, yeah. So it changed here to good and you. Stupid. Right. Catch himself. Okay, here we go. So Paula stood there formally, so like at attention, which is cool. You're learning. You'll get there. We'll finish this book and it's going to be fucking awesome. I'm going to sell 10 copies instead of the 3 that he sold. Fuck, I've been doing this line for like 20 minutes now. Lorne's mouth dropped open as he fuck off. Sorry, something popped up on my computer. As he caught his first look at Paula and had to catch himself so he didn't give any hint of losing his cool. I think it was Omega, was it? I think it was Omega that told me to change cools to cules, and that is brilliant. Didn't give any hint of losing his cool with his first impression, but he thought she was completely beautiful. Yes, Shin, and we'll kiss on both cheeks, just like a mama used to do. Mama. I'm 1/16 Italian, so like, you should see me just break that spaghetti in half when I put it in the pot. Don't Italians hate that? I think that's what they hate. And like, I don't know. Koala bears? I don't know. Hey, if there's koalas, if Shin says there's koalas in Italy, I say let them have it. Or whatever the fuck. I haven't done Jarn in ages, I have no idea. Brooke, we're getting to Brooke. Calm down. Calm down. And also, this isn't Brooke, this is Paula. But he had thought she were completely beautiful, and he noticed that she hadn't take her eyes off him either. She were gawking, and noticed that all this has to go. Sorry, Paula. I'm Stephen King. I'm the Stephen King of Maine. Which is funny. She were gawking at him. Fuck yeah, I spelled gawking wrong, but that's not a problem because Lorne fucked up. I'm playing Mario Odyssey right now, and it's actually terrifying how often I think about you, Shin, because I'm always just going down sewers and doing things, but Mario Odyssey is really fucking difficult, man. It's for like ages 8 and up. 27 years old, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck, how do I do this? How do I make them jump? Anyway. Shin, have you not noticed that I've done that already? Catch up. Come on. Don't make me put you on my list of people that have to proofread this shit. But he thought she were completely beautiful and noticed that she were gawking at him. That's a good new sign, he thought to himself. He were able to move his eyes off Paula when the sound of Amy... We need to change Amy's voice. Or Amy's voice. Amy's name. I'm taking any nominations for Amy, because this is boring. To the sound of Amy's voice jerked him from his unexpected trance. You really are, Shin. That's how we like you. That's how we... Do you know what? I'm gonna do some fucking... Cranwich Bailey, are you serious? I'm like surprisingly bad. Like I didn't think I was good at video games, but Jesus Christ. I'm on like 740 moons and I'm losing my will to fucking live. Kayla. Amy should be Jamie Amy. Kayla was already in the book, Aaron. She was the young woman on the phone. Yeah, let's change Amy to Jamie Amy. This is the easiest thing to do. Amy. Oh, that's just me. Do you know, I have doxed myself, I think, in my second stream here because I'm talking about myself in third person all the time, like Joran. But my name is Lee, and when I work in a bar, and at one stage there was only 4 women, and it was Frida, Ida, Lee, and me. Because MY is a name in Sweden, and it was fucking awful. Worst day of my life. Worst like 6 months of my life, because I was like, me, or Lee me. Frida and Ida and Lee and me, or me and Ida will stay here, but Frida and Lee will go. Oh, it was a disaster. Anyway. Ugh, keeps going back up here every time I change it. Right. 4 women. I worked with 4 women. It was fan-fucking-tastic. Shouldn't you all be getting turkey ready? I didn't think I'd have anyone in here, but it's great to have it. It's Lee Greer. Do you know Lee Greer is one of my favourite predators, and that's probably why. Because Chris is always like, "Why are you here, Lee?" And I still get like tingles. I'm like, "Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh no! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!" Turkey is sitting in the fridge. That's a good way to have it. What do you think Lorne's doing right now? Okay, here we go. The sound of Jamie Amy's voice jerked him to the... Lorne, this is Paula. Paula, this is Lorne. Oh, this is the moment, you guys. Jamie Amy said after noticing the sparks between two of the favourites. You didn't lose your real name because of diseases. Because of diseases. Also, I got a tattoo on Monday. And if anyone wants to translate it, I will give you 50 crowns. Which is about $5. Probably like $3. It says, Shiana Melambena on my arm now. So, anyone wants to do that, you get my hard-earned Swedish kronors. Right, so there's sparks between these two fucking Egypts. Next. Lorne reached his hand out to fist bump Paula's. Come on, we're getting rid of that. Fist. Bump. Shamalama block black. It means nachos. I should have gotten like the Chinese lettering for nachos. That would have been nice. No, Shiana Malambena. Oh god. Get a koala bear tramp stamp, Shane. You absolutely should. I actually will get a tattoo of a little koala poking his head out of a manhole if I get enough subscribers, because this is the only thing keeping my channel alive. It's that fucking story. It's the best thing that's ever happened to my whole entire life. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Oh god, this is taking me so long. Lorne reached his hand out to fist bump Paula's, and he felt the rush of heat flow from her soft hand into his body. She missed his fucking fist and just punched him right in the fucking dick. She's beautiful. Okay, well, what does Lorne say about every woman he's with? What's Lorne's one thing he says about women? Oh, she's awesome. I just love the way she's so awesome with me. She's awesome. She's just like, we're just so awesome together. Fuck off, Lorne, you're a prick. And that doesn't even mean anything. You can be awesome because of reasons. You stupid dick. I hate them. Hate them. I hate him. I hate these characters. And I'm in charge of these characters. I am their god. Anyway. He thought, she's awesome, he thought, as he struggled to say hello to her. Paula were a slight overweight. Right. That is an important plot point, my people. Paula were a slight overweight. Let's just bump that up a few, shall we? Let's just make that nice and readable. Hey, Donde. I sends them all literal asshole photos. That's probably what Lorne's doing right now. He's squatting over that mirror. Donde. You were already in the book. Paula has been injected into our minds. Are we all there? We're all there. Tie Paula to a treadmill. She's got a lot of extra skin. Fucking hell. Poor Roscoe. Roscoe! I was thinking what we could call the nephew. Although, didn't we say the nephew would be Shin? We need to find a way to put us all in this book. But Lorne didn't notice that right away. Okay, so that's why he was like, oh my god, she's actually not grotesque. Because he didn't notice she was slightly overweight. Fucking hell is right. Because he were caught up in the beauty of her face with her big brown eyes. Okay, Joran, chill out. Her long, thick lashes, right? Let's just put in long, thick Latino lashes. Oh, that's not how you spell Latino. Latino lashes. Beautiful, soft, straight, blonde, Alaskan, I don't know. Let's go with Swedish hair. And dimples so precious When she smiled, it made Lorne hear his own heartbeat. That's your dick, bro. Nurse Donde. Nurse Donde. Oh, you can be the baby that pees on Lorne, no problem. Large Father Tron. Not much. I don't know. I haven't checked. Because I don't live there. Joran has probably dated Paula. Although he probably... Do you know Joran is the type of guy to own a No Fat Chicks t-shirt? I imagine he has one somewhere in the back of his fucking wardrobe. Why are you saying Swedish is spelled wrong? How dare you? It's like the one thing I know how to spell. She were about 3 inches shorter than Lorne's 5 foot 8 inches. Right, let's take. We're gonna be generous. We're gonna make Lorne 5 foot 2, which makes her like 4 foot 11. She's fucking tiny. Paraguay. Paraguay. I don't even know where Paraguay is. In boots, in shoosh. I'm gonna put that in brackets. How do you spell shoes? S-G-H-E-U-Z? Well, that just looks German. Listen, the pandemic has not been easy on us all, okay? Some of us like to eat our feelings. And some of us have some No Fat Chicks t-shirts we'd all like to slim into, okay? She were about 3 inches shorter than Lorne's 5 foot 2 inches in shoosh, which were good and new, because Lorne weren't attracted to women that were taller than himself. Well, thank fuck for that. Thank fuck you're tiny, you prick. He slid his hand from hers. Ew, I don't like the way that's said. There's an actual shirt like that? Oh my god, Shin, where were you in the 90s? I was barely able to speak and my mother had me in a No Fat Chicks t-shirt. Everyone had one. Especially fat chicks. That was the funny part of it. It was ironic. Well, I'm lying on a packet of nail polish remover pads. Oh, what's up, Calpill? You just missed a fantastic conversation about No Fat Chicks t-shirts. He slid his hand from hers. Gross. When Derek... you know what? The slid his hand makes it sound like it's slimy. Like he's like schlepping it off her hand. Gross. When Derek's voice interrupted his brain this time. As opposed to what? As opposed to the dark voices in his head. Are we ready to go? Derek asked. I'm ready if the ladies are, Lorne answered, trying to impress Paula by putting the ladies first to make the decision of when to go. Get the fuck. I'm ready if the ladies are. Like, what? What kind of ladies are just going to sit there and go, nah, we're just going to sit here and start, like, sliding our hands into people and fucking looking at each other's heights and eyelashes. Fucking prick. We're ready, Jamie Amy answered for herself and Paula. Alright, Jamie Amy, that's typical Jamie Amy, am I right? She's always clicking away at that fucking speaking spell. No, Fat Chicks. Love it. Lorne and Derek escorted Jamie, Amy and Paula out to the car and opened the doors for them. Ooh, do you think they did it synchronized? You know, Shin? Oh, what's up, poop? Shin, I have 2 t-shirts that I love wearing. Now, I am a cis female, and I have a t-shirt that says The Man and an arrow pointing up to my face, and The Legend and an arrow pointing down to my crotch. And I enjoy wearing that one, and I enjoy wearing, I have one that says, I got it in a charity shop that someone obviously like died in it, and then they put it in a charity shop, and it said, this is what an awesome 70-year-old man looks like. So it was obviously someone's like grandfather's birthday, and they bought him a this is what a awesome 70-year-old man looks like t-shirt, and I wear both of them. It's great. Actually, now that poop is in the chat, right, you know what? let's just simmer down for a few minutes. Let me get rid of this. I want everyone to just take a moment, because it's nearly Thanksgiving, and some people say it's a time to be thankful. I say it's a time to reflect. And I was on a flight recently, and I was sitting on the plane, and I was actually listening to Poop Frog, and then I had to go on airplane mode. But as I was just sitting in between listening to Poop and going on airplane mode, I glanced out and I took this image. And I'd just like everyone to look at that image. And I'd like everyone just to take a moment and reflect if this is what Paul is seeing up in heaven right now. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. It's the white fluffy clouds, you know. I sometimes wonder if that's what Paul sees, you know. But anyway, yeah, I took that and I was like, what a fucking prick, looking out the fucking, yeah, idiot. Anyway, this is what Lorne saw when he left Kentucky, the thing about his dead friend. Anyway, back to the book. Where do you even go? That's where Fama is! Oh, now you've made me genuinely sad. This is the first Thanksgiving without Tony. Right? Wrong? Anyway. It looks pretty flat. Yeah, I was just going from fucking Stockholm to Oslo, so it was like 10 minutes in the air max. So I really had no chance to get like the nice fluffiness. Anyway. Where the fuck even were we? I got too emotional about dead Paul. We shouldn't have a Paula and Paul. Oh, so this is Tony's second Thanksgiving up with I don't know, some other person who has died. I can't even think of one. Chuck Harding, he's dead, right? Stanley, we're all hanging up there, drinking, having a fucking. Change Paul to Tony. Tony was already in the book, but I don't think he's going to come again. Maybe we should change Paul to Tony. He's eating turkey with the angels. That's a beautiful thing to say, Aaron. Thank you. Fama. Maybe I should change, because then Paul. Oh no, because then all the Pauls and Paula would turn into Tonya. Anyway. Oh, where the fuck are we? Oh yeah. So they opened the doors together, which was weird. Then walked around to the other side and climbed in themselves. Sorry, my fucking dog. The night moved along as they went out to eat, to see. Gizmo. Fuck. Sorry if you can hear that. The night moved along as they went out to eat, see a movie, and then to a dance club. Lorne were happy to find out that Paula only liked slow dances, because he couldn't dance fast dances very well. What? Oh, Gizmo is my landlord's dog, but he's a sheepdog. He's a good boy. I'm dog sitting on the weekend though for Mr. Morne's dog, and he is the best, and his name is Grandpa, or GP, and he is just the coolest dog in the world. He's search and rescue dog, so I hope to fuck no one goes missing in Norway when I'm looking after Grandpa, because I'm going to have to go out with him and do the whole looky-loo thing, and I don't know how to do that. Anyway. You had a Gizmo? Gizmo is a very popular name. You know, I've done that with GP. Grandpa, I've always like, who wants a biscuit? And he's like, I only speak Norwegian. Stop touching me. You're weird. A tortoise named Gizmo. Do you know I worked with a guy who owned a tortoise, and he like stood on its shell once by mistake and cracked it, and it died. It was a big, huge thing. Lorne is at a high school dance, but luckily he's only doing slow dances. Yeah, it's fucked, man. I don't know what you're watting, but if it's about the tortoise, I was like, that's the most depressing thing I've ever heard. Is me tortoise. Ah. Porpoise. Remember those? I suppose they're still around. Jesus Christ, I'm not even drunk. You have a tortoise? Why, how do you say it? Why is everyone making fun of me? Tortoise. Tortoise? Is that how you say it? Tortilla? Tortoise. Like a turtle. Like a big fucking turtle. Shut up. God damn. They were slow dancing because he didn't like fast dancing, blah, blah, blah. It also gave him a reason to hold her close to him. This is very high schooly. And get to know her better with one-on-one conversation. If I went dancing with a stranger and they wanted to small talk with me during slow dances, I'd be like, first of all, you're wet to the touch. I do not want to be like clamped against your chest. Second of all, no, I don't want to talk with you. I'm trying to dance. Get fucked. No way. Don't turtles. Yeah. Now I'm so confused. Thank you, Poop, but I'm very confused with how I speak. I don't know how to say words properly. Don't they Jesus Christ, live like crazy long? Aren't you worried that it's gonna like outlive you? Even though that's kind of the dream, right? To have a pet that outlives you, but then who's gonna look after it? These are the things that keep me up at night. Also, do you know what keeps me up at night? I was in the airport and I fell asleep, actually on that flight. And I was thinking, it's so weird that I can get like an ice cube, technically, through security. No problem, but I can't get water. Not weird. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, they're pay attention. Pay attention. That's one of my worst things that Lorne says, is pay attention and yeah, well, you. I used to work with a guy who ended every sentence with so. Like, I can't do that because I have to go early, so. It's annoying. They were both happy to learn all they had in common. Like what? Like deer hunting. Like the war, Lorne. Like seeing their dead friends on corners, Lorne. What the like having a mother that's way too close. That's fucking cool, Kelpville. I might get a tortoise. But then what if it doesn't like me and I have to live with it for like 80 more years and I'm just like, this is awkward. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. By the end of the night, Lorne and Paula had happily agreed on a second date. Oh, you know what happens on second dates? Nothing. And exchanged phone numbers before she gave him a kiss on the butt. That's funny. And parted ways. Derek, ex-Derek, and Lorne talked on the way to dropping Lorne off at trailer. Thank you for thinking about asking me to go on a date with her before asking anyone else, Lorne said to his friend. What a weird thing to say. Thanks for asking me to go on a date with that girl I'm crazy about before you asked anyone else. Strange. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Phew.
May I have this dance? You are the fourth woman I have asked tonight. Are those C cups? I like breets as much as I like beats, but this hip-hop is the opposite of relaxing. Did you know I killed DMX? He was in Cypress Hill. Do you have a pen for my penis?
Okay, Jaren's small talk. Actually, do you know what? I can imagine him saying all of those things, and that's the horrible thing. Like, he'll be like, may I have this? He'll do the whole, I'm so fucking chivalrous, right? And then you're like, oh, okay, go on then. Or do you know when you're at a bar? I don't know if the men in the chat do this, but when you're at a bar and you're just like, fuck it. And you start dancing with the old guys just to, like, have a laugh. He'll be like, oh, fuck yeah. And then he's like, you're the fourth woman I've asked to dance tonight. Are those C cups? Yeah, Jesus. I like breets as much as I like beats, but this hip-hop is the opposite of relaxing. That's poetry. Yeah, Wes. Yeah, I know. I've heard. Did you know I killed DMX? He would never say that. Because he would just tear up. He's in Cypress Hill. Do you have a pen for my penis? Love everything about it, Jaren. Thanks very much. Any more small talk and tips? I would love to hear them. Yeah, dancing with old people is the best. Old people are the best, man. If I was, like, to share a bus, like sit on a bus with like 100 old people or 6 teenagers, old people all the way, man, because all they do is sleep and sometimes have nice cheery conversations. But old people or teenagers are fucking terrifying. I am scared of people my age and younger and older. As long as you get over like 50, then you're cool in my books. Anyway, like Joran. Isn't Joran nearly 50? Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do, Wes? I'm gonna change my I'm gonna change his short story. That's what I'm gonna do after this, and I'm gonna add to it, and it's gonna be great. What the fuck is the jitterbug? Is that not like the first lyric of "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go"? Is that an actual song? Pretty sure my niece had one of those to like play with. A jitterbug. Anyway, I have 2 nieces your age, Shin. 50 in February, CWB. We have to have a party, am I right? Oh, Joran stock. Oh my god. Okay, no, I need a minute to like. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna need to workshop this with my crew, and then we're getting back to it. Stay tuned. Joran stock. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be hilarious. Stand up all day, every day. Look at it. Well, you know what? You never have to tell me twice. Let's go. Nobody look at the fact I only have alcohol saved in my fucking search bar. Jitterbug dance. Dance. Oh my god, these are long. Oh, sweet divine. It's a Lindy Hop. It's a generalized term to describe. Okay, everybody picture. Like, put a koala face over this, you guys. I'm gonna have to mute it. Right, let's get to the dancing, please. Oh, hello. There we go. Ah, fuck. This is a professional stream, you guys. I'm just hopping around, enjoying myself. This is how I imagine you fell down the manhole, actually. Was doing something similar to this. Look at you go. Look at you go. That's you and Wes. That's fucking lovely. That actually does unironically look like a fun thing to be able to do. I'd love to be able to dance. Anyway. I don't do fast dances, I only do slow dances, so I get to talk about the economy and politics with my dates, you know? Anyway. You're very welcome, Derek X. Derek replied. So you two have set up another date with each other, huh? Yup. A week from tomorrow, Lorne answered. Where are you going to take her? Derek X. Derek inquired. She says she likes roller skating. Well, that must be all the shit they have in common that they talked about for hours. I can't see the word butterfly without thinking Crazy Town's Butterfly, which is now what I'm thinking of the Tootsie Roll to that song while falling down a manhole. There's a lot going on in my head right now. I learned to dance by just blacking out and waking up to videos of myself dancing. It's fabulous. Where are you going to take her? Yes. Roller skating for some godforsaken fucking reason. Let's change roller skating to something fun. Well, she likes binge drinking. We should have made him go on a date with me. That would have been fun. She said she likes binge drinking, so I told her we could do that, even though I'd probably be spending most of my time on my butt. Yes, I am good at this. Derek X. Derek laughed, just like me, Derek. Well, maybe she'll take pity on you and hold your hand. No, fuck that. Hold your hair back. You don't have any hair, Lorne. That's what I'm hoping for, Lorne cajoled. Derek, ex-Derek, pulled into Lorne's driveway, and the two shook hands and said good and you bye. Why is that funny to me? Oh, good and you bye. Love it. Oh, God. I don't know how to dance. I can only imagine how fun that was for a 9-year-old. Ew. Oh, come on, Shin. You can still squeeze into those little tap shoes. How hard can it be? Maybe you could, like, do a jig to scare off any rogue ponies in the area. I love dancing. I'm just not good at it. But I fucking do it anyway. I know how to Irish dance. Anyone else here see river dance? River dance is like sexy Irish dancing. So you can just imagine how terrible real Irish dancing is. Ah, okay. The two shook hands and said good and you bye before Lorne got out of the car and closed the door. Then watched his friend drive away before entering the house. Thank fuck he waited. Thank fuck. He turned after closing the door behind him and walked to the kitchen. Great. But what did he do? What happened? Oh, where he found a note left on the table for him by his mother. He smiled because his mother had always left notes for him on the table when he were in school 6 months ago, and he enjoyed the memory. Get fucked. He picked up the note and read it. Sexy Irish dancing. Irish dancing is not the robot at all. It's fucking hippity hoppity, hands by the side. Hey and do three, do three, she is do three, who's do three. It's great. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks. Fucking hated it. Lorne! Lorne! I can't do... Ooh, that was like Marge Simpson. I can't do a Gwen voice. There is some ham, potatoes, and peas on a plate in the refrigerator for you in case you're hungry when you get trailer from your date. Leave me a note to let me know how your date went, and I'll let you sleep in tomorrow. If you don't leave me a note, then I'm going to wake you up so I can find out and hear about it. Fuck off. You know what? She didn't say, I love you. She said, fuck off. Mom. The Running Man. The Running Man is great. It's a great dance. I've tried to teach myself that a few times. Oh, God, I hate this so much. Lorne smiled and flipped the paper over to write his mother a note about his date, like she asked him to. Like a good boy. Oh. Gizmo was just like, who good boy? Mom. My date were really good and you. We have another date. I have another date with her next Saturday night. I will tell you about it when I wake up. I love you. He would say I love you, so never mind. Never mind. She blew me in the driveway. No, he had to pay for gas so Jamie, Amy and Derek, ex-Derek, could drive around while they fucked on an air mattress. Come on, Shin, get your story straight. You're almost as bad as Lorne as remembering the sex he's had. All that sexy sex by the brook. Where he titty fucked someone in a brook. Oh, Jesus Christ. He sat the pen down, walked to the refrigerator and pulled out the plate of food his mother had left him. I hope she brushes his teeth directly before eating ham. This fucking sick fuck. After peeling the plastic wrap off the plate, he slid it in the microwave to steam it up? That should be heat, right? So I changed sting something to sting. Whatever. War! That's what I did. It was warm it up. I changed war to sting, and now it's sting it up. Sorry. He poured himself a tall glass of milk okay, well, he didn't do that. Come on now. That's just stupid. It should be 90-cent whiskey, actually. 99-cent whiskey. He poured himself a tall glass of Bud Light while his food were heating up and set it on the table. When the beeper sounded on the microwave... The beeper? Okay, whatever. He retrieved his plate of food, sat down and ate. Oh, God. He replayed the events of his blind date with Paula, which we literally just read. Hi. As he scarfed down his food like a fucking pig. I really liked this girl. Why is it in the past tense already? Milk should be white stuff. Tall glass of white stuff, though. I don't know. I'm not sure. We're gonna get to white stuff later. Don't worry about it. Chapter 6, or was it chapter 8? Full of white stuff. Nothing but white stuff. It's weird that he's talking about her in past tense already. Do you think that's a preamble? Oh no! Oh, fuck me. Every time. Hold on.
My name is Joran and I'm here to dance. I'll talk you from your panties if you give me the chance. I like woman booty and creamy lady thighs, and banging genie subs like any normal guy. I have a Latino booty and tiny cute meat. Ah, screw it, ho show, me your feet.
Oh my god, that lady got it perfect though, right? Jesus Christ, Joran, do you this is genuinely quite talented. I hate to say it. Like, do you have a post-it note and you just write down, okay, what rhymes with panties? What rhymes with creamy lady thighs? Jesus Christ. He does have a big Latino booty though, I'll give him that. Tiny cute meat. Also, I'm in team no foot fetish but shoe fetish. And there's a slight difference. But, Joran, we can get into that when it gets to Joran stock. Don't worry about it. Okay. Hope it works out with her. I've never said that about any relationship I've been in. And I have been in long-term relationships. And I've never looked at my boyfriend of 8 years and gone, I really hope it works out with him. No, because I'm normal. I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's fine today. Maybe I just don't think very far in the future. The feet just happen to be a transport for the shoe. Okay. Kind of like the dick is the transport for the white stuff. I get it. Thank you for the education. He finished his food, downed his glass of Bud Light, or white stuff, whatever you like, and set his plate in the sink before retiring to the air mattress. It were the first time in a long time that he had been able to go to air mattress without thinking about something from the sting. Aww, it's kind of nice. Foot armor. It's like the shoe guts, you know? You're not attracted to someone's intestines, but you're attracted to their person. So it's like the organs of the shoe. Go to air mattress. You're not my real dad, Large Father Tron. You can't tell me to go to air mattress. Lorne woke at 8 the next morning, which is horrifically early. And Lorne gets up fucking ridiculously early for an unemployed man. It's horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. I had to wake up at 9 a.m. on Tuesday. I nearly fucking died. 8 o'clock is still night time for me. Anyway. To the smell of his mom cooking, oh fuck me, sausage biscuits. What the fuck are sausage biscuits? I am your real Father Tron. Never. You may be the large Father Tron, but you're not the real Father Tron. Does anyone want to tell me what sausage biscuits are, or am I going to be disgusted? And I know Joey might be floating around, so sausage biscuits, I can already tell you, is worse than black pudding. Okay? Let's do a side-by-side. S-A-U-S-A-G-E. That's it. Yeah, sausage dog. I love sausage dog. Sausage biscuits. Oh, gack! What the fuck is this? Oh, gack. Sorry. I meant... Ew, it's like a hamburger! That's nasty! For breakfast, it's like a scone! No! No, I hate them! They're little breakfast hamburgers! Oh, I'm gonna puke! Why does that one have maple syrup on it? No! Biscuits and sausage gravy. Oh, fuck. I don't want to know anything about that.
With all that eating Lorne did in such a short time, we can only hope Lorne describes the massive dump in detail he took the next morning.
Shin has arisen from the manhole. Thank you, Shin. What a large amount of money. I mean, I would like to think Fakin Abroad itself is the massive dump. But I can imagine it looks something like these disgusting American food you fuckers eat. Ew! Like, look at black pudding, for example. Where's Joey when you need him? Right? It's not beautiful. But look at it when it's fried. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Look at that one. Oh, come on. That's some good shit right there. Go back to your manhole. No, I can't. I can't do so. Like, if I had to pick this or this, I would eat coddle over this. Has anyone heard of coddle? It's a Dublin. It's not even Irish, it's just Dublin. Traditional Dublin coddle. It's raw sausages and raw, like, ham, I guess. Look at that. Actually not bad. However, the raw sausages do tend to turn people off. Rate my plate. But yeah, that's coddle. I'd eat coddle before I'd eat... Hold on. Biscuits and gravy. Alright, okay. Biscuits and gravy. What's the difference between... Like, gravy for breakfast is just fucking weird. Biscuits. I'm learning so much about your culture. I'm absolutely disgusted. Why is the gravy white? What the fuck is biscuits and gravy? I thought gravy was brown. No. It does not look like dog food. Coddle. It's amazing. You've got your potatoes, of course. And then you've got your raw... Yeah, well, they become cooked, but your carrots, and then it becomes like this weird stew. English is nice. Full English, full Irish. It's nice. But why is the gravy white though? I know we're going off topic, but this is fucking nasty. What do British call biscuits and gravy? Oh, hello. How are you? Carbonate? No. No, I hate it. I'm sorry. I hate it. But it's fine. You can do it too. You can eat it. You can eat it. I'll eat my coddle. You eat your weird biscuits and gravy. It's fine. Fucking hell. I thought Americans had pancakes for breakfast. I love pancakes. It has cream. Lorne, what are you doing eating great? Oh, hello. Who da?
My name is Joran and I paid my dues. What's this rumor that I love humping shoes? I'm a master of wit and king of Latin sass. Everyone said so in my college DJ class. I do have a tip, so please listen to me. Don't throw out your shoes, I will fuck them for free.
Amazing. You know what? I kind of want to go through all my donations that are like poems and just keep them. And just read them. Make a whole stream out of them. Because the ones where Shin fell down the manhole were just chef's kiss. Sorry to any Italians in the audience, but they were. And yeah, Joran, you do hump shoes. Why do you have a giant gold shoe? Why do you have them? Also, I have shoes on my Christmas list, so if I'm throwing out my old shoes, you can have them, you freak. I'm a brunch bitch, Poop Frog. I brunch it up all day, every day. Also, brunch, it's acceptable to drink when you're doing brunch, so I don't have a problem. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. This is disgusting breakfast stuff out of the way. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to say he had his mom cooking something gross. That's what I'm putting in here. Because that's what it was. Nice. Well, Lorne woke up at 8 the next morning to the smell of his mom cooking something gross for breakfast. Brunch bitch. Absolutely. I am a brunch bitch. Shin, that's not good for you. Oh my fucking word. Hello.
Disgusting American food? Sorry, we don't eat pickled fish testicles and grass cakes like you do in Nigeria, Morne. P.S. Not only your large father, but your real father, now go to air mattress.
I would rather, Father Tron, sleep on the fucking floor than an air mattress. Is there anything worse than just lying there and then ever so quietly just hearing and you're like, oh my god, my own fucking heft has burst this fucking piece of plastic filled with my own fucking breath. Because yes, I'm too cheap to buy a pump, don't tell me what to do. And now I have to get up in the middle of the night and go... You think that's not going to wake the whole fucking house? You think my self-esteem is at its highest right now and I'm sleeping on a goddamn air mattress? Hell no, never again. And yes, I slept on one for 4 months when I lived in London. It was the worst thing I ever did. And then I bought a mattress topper from IKEA. I slept on that. Wasn't comfortable, but it worked. Yeah, air mattresses are just the fuck. I don't even know. If you're gonna go camping, you gotta do it right. Just lie down in the grass. Just feel like this is mine now. Anyway, yeah, everyone eat breakfast. Breakfast is important. I don't eat breakfast, but I don't get up until the afternoon. Something gross for breakfast, and he heard the sound of Bud Light brewing a fresh. Oh, the sound of the Bud Light pot. Shut up, my phone is mad. The Bud Light pot brewing a fresh hot pot of Bud Light. Good to know. He has like a brewery in his own home. He slowly sat up in his air mattress and rubbed the sleep from his eyes, and then looked around the room for his clothes. They're probably all on the fucking floor. There are IKEAs in Suriname. No. Well, I don't know, maybe. There's IKEAs everywhere. But I live very close to the largest IKEA in the world, which fucking sucks, because it's enormous, and all I want is a goddamn face cloth. And no, you have to go through all these fucking foldable chairs and desks that turn into mirrors that go on your wall, but also your ceiling. Oh, fuck off. I just came for some coasters and maybe a hot dog on the way out. Anyway. After sliding on his pants, gross, and slipping into his slippers, gross, he pulled a clean t-shirt. Okay, so claiming that the t-shirt was clean gives the opinion that his pants were dirty. That's really gross. He threw it on over himself and went out to the kitchen, where he greeted his mother with a kiss on the butt and a polite good new morning. I'm going to start saying good new morning to people. By the smirk on your face, I'm guessing you like this girl? Right, I don't really speak to my mother that often, but if I met my mother in the house, which we shared, and instead of saying, how are you, they say, oh, so you like this girl? I'll be like, okay, also I'm a person. Calm down, I'm not your vessel for gossip, bitch. His mother asked with a, you can't hide your feelings look on her face. Oh my god. The IKEA in Sweden, they do sell Swedish meatballs, but guess what, Wes? They're called meatballs over here. You don't have to... The IKEA is all IKEAs are the same. They're fucking gross. Actually, one of my friends brought me to IKEA in Dublin before I left for Sweden, so I'd get used to it, which was very cute, but also really annoying because IKEA just makes me anxious. Yeah, I like her a lot, he replied as he smiled at his mother's remark. Well then, tell me about her, she ordered with a smile on her face. There's an awful lot of smiling going on. There's smiling, there's you can't hide your feelings, there's kisses on butts. It's a disaster. They don't eat baby seal. Not that I've seen. They eat reindeer though. They're like, reindeer is like their favourite thing to eat in the winter. And it's weird. Also, a moose got into Stockholm there, Stockholm Centrum, a few days ago. It was a disaster. So smiling, ordering, hiding feelings, the whole thing. He obeyed and began telling her about the night as he poured his cup of Bud Light. See, he's fancy. He pours it into a cup because it's morning. He told her about having a second date with her next weekend and what she looked like. What did she look like, everyone? Big and fat. They talked about her while they ate their breakfast, and before they knew it, they had finished the whole pot of Bud Light and it were almost noontime. I'm changing noon to nap, because what happens when you drink a whole fucking keg of Bud Light? Take a bit of a snoozy snooze. You know what, Shin? That's not actually far off. Everybody's blonde. Everybody's blonde. To the point that I'm so easily singled out in work whenever a complaint comes in because I'm the girl with the fucking bright green dreads. You know, they're just like, okay, so she's not the tall blonde one. So it has to be the weird Irish one, cursing and drinking under the bar. What? I've been sitting here talking with you about Paula all morning, and I haven't gotten any of my housework done. Well, you're a shit mother. Stop talking to your son about his feelings and get your housework done, you bitch. I better get started on it before the day is over and it's time to air mattress again. I'll make myself laugh. His mother pet him on the arm. Well, you know what? It's a 1-letter difference. Oh, 2. So I'm going to change it. His mother pet him on the arse and then got up and began doing her housework while Lorne finished his cup of Bud Light and thought about what he were going to do for the rest of the day. After about 15 minutes, did he write a poem? He could write a poem in that time. This is ridiculous. After about 15 minutes of contemplating, he would decide he would give his car a good new cleaning cleaning out, and then that's supposed to be wash, wear it, and wax it. Why? Does anyone want to tell me what the point of waxing a car is? I've never owned a car that wasn't 10 years old, so I don't ever think I've even washed my goddamn car, I'm not gonna lie. He didn't want to be taking Paula out on a date in a dirty car. Yeah, I don't believe she'd be too impressed with me if I picked her up with my car looking as messy as it does now, he thought as he set his empty Bud Light cup on the counter by the kitchen sink. You prick. You know how easy it is to get a coffee cup, just fill it with water, empty that shit out again, fill it again with water, empty that shit out again, and then put it upside down on the draining board? Very fucking easy. Hoy. It were only 3:30 in the afternoon when he finished his car. Wait, what? That's a really long time. Wasn't it like noon? That's 3.5 hours cleaning your goddamn car. Alright, okay. So he decided to go over to his sister Laurie's house. Right. You guys. Oh, Poop Frog, are you telling me if I wear my short shorts and start waxing my car in the fucking driveway right now, I'll look like I'm in a Whitesnake video? Because I could do that. Make my hair all big and poofy. It's snowing here though, so maybe I should wait until summertime. The paint is softer than it used to be. Oh, the paint comes off? The only thing I wax is curbs. Because I skateboard badly, and the waxier the curb, the easier it is to fucking grind. Not gonna lie. And also I can put it off by just waxing it for 25 minutes and then trying it twice and then getting sad and going home. Anyway. I have changed Westmost. Do you think I have money to use surf wax? I think I have money to use any sort of wax that isn't candles from Tiger or IKEA, actually. I just go and I buy a shit ton of those big ass pillar candles and just roll them around all the curbs in Stockholm. Oh. I'd love to live in Egypt. Shut up, Lard Feathertron. It's so ghetto. So cheap. I have changed the sister's name to Laurie. Now, after supper biscuit, what's going on? Some surf wax. I don't even know what that is. I know what it is, but I'm just back in the day I had zero wax and it was in the shape of a skull and I was really sad and I had to use it because it was so cool looking. I just wanted to walk around holding it. Oh my god, I'm such a loser. I have changed Laurie's husband's name to Ralph. I know what you're saying. Ralph and Laurie are brother and sister. Lee, you're disgusting. Or Morne, sorry. Morne, that's gross. However, I thought it'd be funny, so fuck you. He decided to go over to his sister Laurie's house to see his nephew Hayden. Right, so Hayden is not the one that shits on his arm. Who shall we change Hayden to? What was the name of that baby? Oh, it was Lawrence. That's not fun. Hayden. Okay, taking nominations for Hayden because Hayden's stupid. No offense to anyone called Hayden. Just reminds me of Hayden Christensen. What's he doing now? Come along, laptop. Hayden. Hey, come on. I know there's Haydens. Right. I'm changing Hayden to... Oh, not Jamie Amy. That'd be stupid. We'll go with Dan. Dan is a classic. Go with Stanley. We'll go with Chris. Go with Xavier. I've changed my mind. Xavier. Xavier's the one. Nice. Right. Gooey. Did I tell you the story how I was surfing restricted breeding grounds for stingrays and got stung and poisoned? Didn't see any of the signs and I was so psyched I had the... Shin, isn't that how Steve Irwin died? I'm sorry. Vince. Vince is good. Vince is good. Yeah, let's keep perverted justice out of this. Vince. We should have Joran. Joran can be the baby. Vince. Oh no. Now Hayden's gone. I have to change Xavier to Vince. Oh my god, what a disaster. Now I have to put a fucking face, a fucking stupid piece of shit emoji of a koala on a surfer getting killed by a stingray. Oh my god, you're just making work for me with your fucking weird life, Shin. What? Now oh my god, I have to look up fucking stingray porn. Thanks for that. It's gonna be fucking gross. Now I'm gonna have to put like a manhole face on one of the stingrays and a pony's face on the other stingray and a stupid fucking koala on a guy getting killed by 2 stingrays fucking. That's fantastic. That's great. You know what I was bitten from? Bitten about? Bitten of? Bitten by? Fucking jellyfish. And it hurt like a bitch, but I got over it. And it's not a big story. I just got... Oi. If you could stop having absolutely traumatizing things happen to you so I have less fucking stupid pictures to make, that'd be great. Where the fuck were we? Vince. To see his new nephew Vince that Laurie had when he were overseas in Kentucky. He called her to make sure she were going to be trailer and then headed over. When he arrived, he found his brother-in-law, Ralph, and his older nephew, well, Blake. Blake has to be Joran, right? We haven't had a Joran. Control F. Actually, do you know what? I kind of want Joran to be the guy he murders. Is that bad? That sounds bad, but it's true. I kind of want Joran to be the fat guy he murdered. Stop, phone. You're making noise. Blake. Oh, fuck. Sorry. What do we change Blake to? No. One should not piss on jellyfish stings. Is that true? What are you supposed to do? I can't remember what I did, because I was young. Pretty sure we put like some kind of antiseptic on it. Can't remember. Blake will be changed into... Vinegar. Oh, I thought you meant that it be changed into vinegar. But, yeah. I mean, who goes to the beach without their fucking liter bottle of vinegar? Shin probably doesn't. So we got Ralph and Laurie. We got Vince. Na. Chris? We go with Chris. Let's go with Chris. No one's helping me out. I'm gonna go with Chris. Let's call the child Chris Hansen. The whole fucking name. Fuck it. Okay, Wes. Let's not yuck any yums in the chat unless it's only to do with Joran or Lorne. Get fucked. Right. Where am I? Yeah, when he arrived, he found his brother-in-law Ralph and his older nephew Chris Hansen playing pass. Should we change pass to piss based on what's going on in my chat right now? Playing pass with the baseball out on his front lawn. I don't understand baseball, but I think it's like rounders, in which case I don't think you play pass. That's fine. He stepped out of the car and closed the door just in time to catch his nephew jumping into his arms. "Uncle Lorne!" Chris Hansen shouted in an excited voice as he wrapped his arms around Lorne in a death grip. I'm gonna take out hug. A death grip. Fuck you. Lorne smiled as he bared with the long choking. That just works. "Hi, Chris Hansen. I missed you too." Lorne strained the words. There we go. That's beautiful. As he tried to cope with the bear hug. Well, with the assault. This is going well, you guys. Chris Hansen released his arms as he drew back and looked at his uncle in a hero worship kind of way. Fuck off. "How long can you stay here?" he asked. "For a little while," Lorne replied, as he set Chris Hansen back on the dirt driveway. Oh, it's like reverse time. It's like opposite day. Because Lorne ended up on the stoop covered in dust and dirt and grossness with his bald head shining. Oh well. Cool! Mom's inside with Vince. He's only 6 months old, so Mom says he has to stay inside where it's cool. Chris Hansen spat out. "That's right. Don't want him to get a sunburn." Oh my god, after supper biscuit. Wouldn't be surprised. Lorne said as he looked away from his nephew and reached his hand out to his brother-in-law to shake it as he approached. "Hi, Ralph." "Hey, Lorne, how's it feel to be trailer?" Ralph asked. "It feels good and new." "Different, but good and new," he replied. Oh my god. If everyone could just stop talking about piss, please. This isn't a Joran stream, right? I'm not going to leave all the doors open and just piss and everyone can hear it. Or just roll my washing machine and pretend I'm pissing. Anyway. "Chris Hansen, why don't you lead the way to show Uncle Lorne your new baby brother?" Ralph ordered. "Maybe he'll come out and play pass with us for a little bit before he leaves too." Chris Hansen obeyed and looked up at Lorne. "Will you play pass with us before you leave, Uncle Lorne?" "Yes, I will." Right, let me change this. "Yes, I will." Lorne smiled and ruffled Chris Hansen's hair. Chris Hansen would never let him do that. His hair's beautiful. "Cool!" Chris Hansen exhausted as he jumped up and down. This is so weird. "Laurie is probably in the kitchen cooking supper. She'll be happy to see you," Ralph explained. "She's been wondering when you'd come over to visit us, so she were happy when you called to let her know you were coming." Jesus fucking Christ. Chris Hansen opened the entrance door and Lorne and Ralph followed him inside. "Oh, it's just like the sting!" Lorne stopped Chris Hansen and put his finger to his lips in a signal for a shh. Fuck off. He then walked past Chris Hansen, moving through the living room, and slowly and quietly moved toward the kitchen where he could hear his sister moving dishes about and talking to the baby. He peeked around the corner to see where she were standing. She were standing with her back to him, so he moved and stood in the kitchen doorway, then purposely made a throat-clearing noise. He could tell he succeeded in surprising her when she jumped and spun around at the sudden unexpected sound, where she jumped, dropped her fucking baby. I spelled fucking wrong. I'm so livid at this fucking asshole. She dropped her fucking baby at the sudden and unexpected sound. What a fucking asshole. You know what it's like to have a baby that isn't crying? Rare is the fucking answer. Why would you surprise someone who's holding a child who will then jolt and make the baby cry? You're an asshole. Oh my god, Lorne, she yelled as she walked over to give him a fucking punch in the arm like a prick. I am angry at this asshole. To give him a punch with one arm and held the crying baby in the other. How long have you been standing there? She asked, with a raging look on her face. I am so angry. Ew, poop. I look back at my chat to see something nice and warm and cozy. That's fucking gross. Dear Lord. Hello, not long. How's my new nephew doing? He asked when he put a finger to the baby's chin. Ew. Put an unwashed finger to the baby's chin. He's being a little brat today. He doesn't want to be put down. Oh, Christ almighty, this family, man. Lorne reached his unwashed hands out, to take his little nephew, Vince, away from Laurie. Let me hold him for a bit. Give your arms a break. Yes, Amiga Heber, this is all very like the fucking intro to a porn. I don't like it at all. It's gross. Gladly, she replied with a sigh of relief that someone had rescued his arms from the feeling of wanting to fall off from the strain of continuously holding the baby. How heavy's the baby? Also, no, Shin, you're Trevor. I thought Shin was supposed to be Trevor. Do you want shit on your hands, or do you want, do you want to shit on Lorne, or do you want to just shit all over your little outfit? Yeah, what do you want to be? Who here thinks Ralph and Laurie's marriage isn't doing so well? Okay, Shin, you're penciled in for Trevor Michael. It's gonna be Shin's koala instead of Trevor Michael. So Shin is gonna come up every time there's Trevor, and every time they say Trevor Michael Armstrong, it's gonna be Shin's koala Armstrong. It's gonna be great. Well, that's not impressive, Shin. I could do that. I could do that right now, bitch. I'm not. Listen, I'm only 2 beers in. Give me another 3. I'll be drooling and making baby sounds at 27. You're not special. Oh, here we go. Here's the boinking, everyone. Oh God, that sounds like a porno. Lorne pulled the baby close to him. Oh God. And the baby stared in a fuck you. And stared in fuck you of the new person that were holding him. Oh, that baby is so relatable. Lorne flipped the baby's nose with his finger. Ew. And said boink. You know, oh my God, he totally would. It's so gross. Let me go, paedophile. Absolutely. Get your dirty biscuit and gravy finger, your waxy gravy finger, out of my fucking nose, you pedo. Vince gave Lorne a comical little giggle. No, he did not. Vince gave Lorne a look of disgust when he pulled his finger back. I wouldn't make him... Oh. I wouldn't make him too hard. Oh, dear Lord. How am I getting Black Friday deals, me, in Sweden? I wouldn't make it. Sorry, I got an email. That didn't just come out of nowhere. I wouldn't make him too angry, Lorne. He's liable to pee on you at any time. Technically, everyone is liable to pee on you at any time. But we have self-control. Laurie explained. Oh yeah, I just realised he doesn't have a diaper on under his outfit, Lorne replied. I have two issues with this. Okay, a diaper is a nappy, right? And nappies need to be on babies. Nappies belong on babies. And sometimes they belong on old people. That's not the point here. Nappies are a staple in a home with children. I don't care. I don't care, Laurie, if you're too busy holding a baby and moving plates. And Ralph, you can pass a fucking baseball at your weird son anytime you want. Right? We need nappies. Thank you, after supper biscuit. Babies need nappies, and I will die on this hill. An outfit. It's not Christmas. It's not Thanksgiving. It's not Easter. You're not getting married. It's not an outfit. It's clothes. It's clothes. I can change a diaper in like 15 minutes. I hate diapers. They're confusing, and I always put them on backwards and make babies cry. Yeah, I need Ralph to go to the store for me. I just realised about 15 minutes ago that I were out of them. Idiot, Laurie said as she gave a knowing look towards her husband so she wouldn't have to ask him later. You don't need to ask him later. You need to ask him now. The kid's shitting and pissing all over his little outfit. He's in a little sailor outfit. Cost a fucking fortune. He's going to grow out of it in 2 weeks. And you just want that to be covered in fucking nastiness? Babies already make everything messy with their mouths. You want to get the ass involved? No, you do not. No, you do not. If I was a baby, would Grandma want to see me shit all over my outfit? No, she would not. No, she would not. Oh, I hate this book. You should have asked me to pick up some on my way here, Lorne scolded. Hey. I would have, if I would have known at the time, but like I said, oh, she's getting a bit antsy here, but like I said, I just realised it 15 minutes ago. What the fuck were you doing in 15 minutes? You think there's not a store between here and 15 minutes? Because if so, we've got bigger problems, Laurie. That means you've got a 20, 25, 30-minute drive to get a goddamn nappy for this stupid shit baby. This is a disaster. Oh, I see. Do you want to stay for dinner? Laurie asked. Do you want to stay for dinner with my weird child that smells weird because I don't change it? Oh my god. Lorne gave it a couple of moments' consideration and then asked how long before it's ready. Also, if I asked someone, would you like to stay for dinner? And they said, how long is it going to be? I'd say, okay, get the fuck out then. About an hour. Sorry, I can't even read it properly. I'm so angry. I'm reading it angrily. That's not how you read a book, especially by Lorne. You've got to calm yourself, Morne, you psycho. Whew. Let me have another drink. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine with this. Everything's fan-fucking-tastic. About an hour. Why? Do you have a date? Laurie asked with a smirk on her face. Oh, shin. Also, Poop Frog, I absolutely agree. No, yeah. I don't, like, I'm fine with babies, and I'm fine with, like, the older side of teenagers. It's when they start getting sassy and they think they know shit, but they know fucking nothing. Can't deal with it. Do you have a date? Laurie asked with a smirk on her face. So I see you've talked to Mom. Huh? He cajoled. Yup. She told me about your new girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend yet, Lorne replied with a smile. She will be, though. She said yes to a second date with you, so she will be? What? You know what I was thinking actually when I was reading this? I don't think I've ever been on like a date. You know, I've never been like, is this a date? I never call them dates. Like, date sounds very formal. I don't know. That's just me. Like, I go drinking with people, and then we end up dating. I guess it's dating. Like, when you do something with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you're just chilling, and it's just you two, is that a date? I don't understand. So, is that a yes to staying for dinner? Laurie reached for an answer. Yes, I guess so, he answered. What are we having? Ham, baked potatoes, and corn on the cob. Ham. Do they mean like a Christmas ham? I don't understand that. Ham. Baked potatoes are always good. Corn on the cob, always good. I just feel like that's a bit empty. It's a bit plain. Gotta zhuzh it up a little bit. Babies should not exist. But if it weren't for babies, this world would be a much harder place to live in. Sounds good and you. Doesn't this little guy have a problem with chewing on the ham, though? Oh, get fucked, he asked jokingly. Ha ha. I'm going to take away that exclamation mark because I know Laurie, and Laurie would never smile at something like that. Laurie said, deadpanned. I do perk up over the potatoes. I love potatoes. Oh god, I wish I had potatoes right now. Any sort of potato, I'll take anything. I'll take a potato chip, baked potato, fries, wedges, mashed potato. Oh, don't get me started. He gets that mushy stuff in that little jar that says Gerber on it. Here's a fun fact. Here's a Morne's fun fact of the day. The very first Gerber baby is 96 today. I saw it on Twitter, so therefore it has to be true. The 96-year-old lady was the original Gerber baby. She's still alive and it's her birthday. She's probably eating mushy stuff in a little jar that says her on it. Fantastic. Shin, you know I enjoy when you come into my chat, but if you're trying to neg on potatoes right here, you can get the fuck out. Fucking close the door on the way out. No one disrespects potatoes like that. I have eaten raw potatoes, but I don't make a habit out of it. Well, oh, hold on. Gerber. Want me to feed him right now, or does he eat at the same time we do? What a stupid question. How difficult would that be, to feed a 6-month-old and eat your food at the same time? I can't, like, talk on the telephone and, like, paint my nails, you know? I don't do two things at once. I'll end up with nail varnish all over my fucking face, you know? Stupid. Yeah, Shin. Don't talk shit about potatoes. That's my people. It's my people right there. I'm pretty sure I changed the word in the last chapter of potato to morn, and there was an entire 2-hour paragraph of him just peeling me with his friend Derek. Well, you can feed him right now. Well, if you want, you can feed him right now, and then maybe you can rock him to sleep, and we can talk over dinner without the interruption of the baby. Story of my life. Baby interruptions. Laurie answered as she plopped the corn on the cob into a big kettle full of water. A kettle? Don't you put corn on the cob into a big pot? And plop is a horrible word, please don't use it. "'Kay," Lorne agreed. "Where's his bib?" What's a bib? Is a drooler, right? Those little things that you wear around your neck. Babies usually wear around their neck, or you wear them when you're eating lobster. Call them dribblers. "Chris Hansen, would you get Uncle Lorne a bib from the baby drawer, please?" Laurie asked her son. "Uncle Lorne, I thought you said you'd play pass with us before you left," Chris Hansen asked on his way to the baby drawer. Oi, oi, oi. If you do it right, oh, I love barbecued corn on the cob. That's the fucking shit, bro. I'm gonna get sick, Large Father Tron. Every time I see you in my chat, I want to get sick. If we don't get to play past this time, then next time I come over, we'll play. 'Kay? Lorne responded to his nephew. Promise? Chris Hansen asked with an innocent look that only a child can hold. I promise, Lorne returned. Next time I come over in 5 years and I get out of prison. With this setup here, Lorne. What? With this setup here, Lorne, you'll have all the practice you need when you have kids. Paula would be impressed to see you right now. Ew. That's gross, Laurie said with a smile. Cute, Lorne said as he smiled back at his sister. This is all gross and completely unnecessary. And you know what the best part is? It still goes on. And on it never fucking ends. Absolutely. Absolutely, Large Father Tron. He went about feeding the baby until the little jar were completely empty. Even though a lot of food landed on Lorne and the bib, he were still amazed at how much the little tyke could fit in his stomach. Gross. After Lorne finished feeding Vince, Laurie cleaned him up and let Lorne rock him to sleep. Don't let Lorne near your baby anywhere, especially when he sleeps. Hi. Once the baby were asleep, Lorne were able to slip out, unexpectedly to Chris Hansen, and play pass. Chris Hansen were thrilled about all three of them playing pass together. Once dinner were ready, Laurie beckoned them to come wash up for dinner. They talked with Lorne during dinner. Really? Amazing. Mostly about Paula. Dear fucking God, why? Absolutely no need. Mostly about Paula and about his plans for staying in the military or getting out. Lorne had been undecided before, but the army were pressing him to get out because they didn't think it would be a good new moment for him to stay in after what happened to him in Kentucky. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, after meeting Paula, Lorne could feel his thoughts leaning towards getting out. He stayed a couple more hours after dinner and visited, and then decided he better go trailer. He wanted to go and visit his little brother the next day, and he wanted to wake up early to do it, and fuck you, him. That's supposed to be a surprise. Army should be Air Force. Army should be Air Force. Let me change that for the next chapter. Dear God, what a waste of time that was. This is the only good line. Paula were a slight overweight. What did we learn from this? Absolutely fucking nothing. Just that Lorne shouldn't be around babies.
Whaler alert.
Hey, Heisenberg. 666. Hell fucking yeah. Hail Satan. Thank you, Heisenberg. Shall we do another fucking chapter? I have it pulled up. I just need to... Everybody look at Paul in heaven for a while. Na 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 na. You did learn there was a lot of more pee drinkers. I wish I didn't know that about anyone. And now I know that about plenty of people I've never even met. So that's kind of weird. Oh, dear fucking Jesus. Hail Satan. Rip Farmer. I would like... Do you know what people are always like, would you ever meet Lorne? I think I'd like to meet Wendy. I think she'd have all the gossip. All the gossip. Oh, my Lord. Right. Have it here. One more chap, then I'm going to bed. It's not even late here. Oh, why are you unresponsive? That's like the last thing I want right now. You need to respond. You need to respond to me, you piece of shit. Oh, yeah, After Supper Biscuit. If anyone could make him talk, it's you. That's such a stupid story. Oh, now you're fucking... It's like my computer saying, please, Morn. Don't make me do this, dog. Don't make me do this. Hold on. I don't know if I'd want to meet Mama Gwen. I don't think she's a nice person. I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with her, but I'm just like, oh God. Please, please don't ever come near me in person. I'd like to meet Roy. Roy would be fun. I'd meet... Oh, this is Google Docs. Camping with Roy would be a different thing. I don't know if I'd be okay with camping with Roy. But just chilling with Roy. Him and his girlfriend. I kind of agree. Poop. Kind of agree. I think she's a bit of a strange one. Then again, she can't be as bad, right? Why? Why you gotta do me like this? Everything else is working perfectly. I've got all little green things on my internet. And now you're telling me that my page is unresponsive? Because maybe Lorne is trying to take me down. Can't blame him. I can have a beer with Roy. I'd have to find him. I'd go to the Pinewood Motel. And I'd just be like... Oh, see, that's what I mean, Large Father Tron. I do feel a bit bad. Because she's an old fucking lady, but she sucks. Does Lorne... Does Alton refer to Lorne as an acquaintance? That's such a dig, man. If I was like, this is my best friend in the world, and they were like, you know, we're friendly. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to meet Alton. Alton would be fun. Oh, son of a bitch, man. I have it all done up and I have it all changed and everything. Come on. I sound like Zoe Mauve. Oh, I love the way Roy calls Lorne Frank. It's so stupid. Also, Frank is one of my favourite names. And I can't really pinpoint why. I just think it's a cool name. It's a cool name to, like, give a baby. Or, like, a dog. They'd be like, who's that? And I'd be like, it's Frank. What's your problem? Oy. I can't load my Fakin Abroad. Everybody keep looking at the clouds. Keep looking at the clouds and thinking about Iraq. Or where was he? We need to find a Mexican. You know, I know a guy who knows a Mexican. His name is Duran Comedy. I think he's from near where you're from. And he knows loads of Mexicans because he hangs out at like Chipotle all the time. Why you gotta do me like that? Aww, corgi name. Frank is the perfect name for a corgi. I'm just like reloading and reloading and reloading, and I don't know if that's a smart thing to do because it might be like, why are you pressing all these buttons, dog? See, I'm not a smart lady. Some would say I'm stupid. Why though? Now it won't even load my old one. Okay, starting again. The ground up. We'll get there. It's sexy. I am stupid. But at least I'm stupid with a YouTube channel, unlike Lorne. Boom, roasted. Boom, fucking roasted. Yes, I would like to open document 3, please. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Oh no, now I have to... Oh no, now I have to do a fucking window capture. It's a whole fucking thing. Listen, calm down everyone, calm down. Right? I can see y'all freaking out in the chat. I'm not going anywhere. Calm down. Wrong one. There we are. Nice. we all pleased now? We all happy? We're all still shouting at Morne? Yeah, less of that. Less of that, carry on. Chapter fucking 7, alright? Now I'm even madder than I was when the baby had no fucking nappy on for dinner, which was stupid. I don't even know what happened. Oh yeah, he went to visit his sister. Cool. Literally the entire of chapter 6. Waxed his car and fucking went to see Laurie. Fantastic. It were almost 9:30 p.m. Okay, that's not now, but it's close from now. It's like an hour from now, here. When Lorne walked in the door and found his mother sitting on the couch watching TV and enjoying a bowl of popcorn and a cup of tea. Oh my god, is the sex scene in this? I'm gonna need Shin as my emotional support Italian for the sex scene. I'm gonna need him to rewrite the whole thing for me. Hell yeah, poop. Is there a way to give poop like an even nicer wrench? Like maybe a little crown? I'm gonna take everyone's wrenches away and just wrench poop. And he can just give like shotgun noises. Shotgun. Dear Lord, I need to stop drinking. I have to wake up at 11 tomorrow. Boo. Anyway. Don't eat popcorn and drink tea. That's gross. Don't, like, is that like an Earl Grey tea? Like a regular tea? Don't like it. Hi, Mom. I didn't know if you'd still be awake or not. It's 9:30. 9:30 at night, Lauren. She's not a fucking koala bear. She's not a sloth. She doesn't need to sleep 20 hours a day. It's 9:30. Her shows are probably only starting. Idiot. As he moved to the kitchen sink for a glass of water. Is your dirty coffee cup still there, you prick? Yup, but not for much longer. Did you have a good time over at Wendy's? Oh, you know. In this one, we changed Laurie to Wendy. I had a lot of ideas. She asked, Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hold on. Yes, I did. The baby is cute, he answered. That's like a psychotic person's answer. The baby is cute. Sounds like a sociopath. Paula called while you were gone, his mother informed him with a broad smile. Lorne looked at his mother, surprisingly. What did she say? Why is this book necessary, Shin? But yeah, I'm gonna need you to get your sex scene ready. Oh, bed has changed. We've gone back to bed, not air mattress. She said she called to talk to you two. No, she said she called to talk so you two could get to know each other better. I cannot think of anything worse. Isn't this supposed to be like in the early 2000s, where texting was almost definitely a thing? She said you can call her back tomorrow night if you want to. Why? She doesn't work. We never heard of her going to work. I need another snooze. This is driving me nuts. We never heard of her getting a job. We only heard about her getting pregnant and getting murdered. Spoiler alert. She sounded nice. Oh, God. Her mother said to encourage him to call her back. Yeah, because she's not gonna. Have you met Lorne? She's gonna call her like 50 times right now and leave loads of angry voicemails for no reason. She's very nice, Lorne emphasized the words when he spoke them. I want to get up early and go surprise Roy. I changed the brother's name to Roy, because of course I did. Don't worry about making any breakfast for me. I'll grab something at McDonald's. Okay, I like a good McDonald's breakfast. McDonald's started doing porridge. Or, what do you guys call porridge? Oatmeal? That shit is bomb, and I don't know why. But someone making me porridge is different than making my own porridge. Good night. At 9:30, Lorne. Go to bed at 9:30 at night. Weird. He kissed his mother on the cheek and found his way down the dimly lit hall to his bedroom and retired to bed. Okay, so all these words have been changed back to normal because I've just done the main ones, so let me know what I need to change. After a quick wake-up shower the next morning, also known as a shower, he drove over to surprise his big brother. He stayed for a few hours visiting and catching up on things with him. Oh, let's change catching up on things on, like, working on the truck. Oh my god, Large Father Tron, you're obsessed with air mattressing. But okay, just for you. This is your Father's Day gift. Bed. 35 mattresses, I nearly said. 35 matches. Dear Lord. If anyone wants to learn about Dublin culture, Irish culture, I'd say he's an institution. Look up Mattress Mick. He's a mattress salesman in Dublin, and he is just a delight. He tried to run for president. He sells mattresses. He's great. Of course he kisses his mother anytime he leaves the site. He's saying you don't kiss your mother every time he blinks. You got a quick kiss, just in case you don't open your eyes again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I don't think I've kissed anyone in my life, like, accumulative, as many times as this character kisses people. It's fucking ridiculous. He kissed his mother on the cheek and found his way down the dimly lit hall to his air mattress room and retired to air mattress. So he drove over to surprise his big brother. He stayed a few hours catching up on things and went back home. Great. He didn't have any other plans for the day. What a fucking shock. And he decided to clean the house for his mother. I'm genuinely surprised. Kissed his mom on the lips until he was in third. No, thank you. I don't think his mother would let him kiss her. I'd say she does the whole, like, pushing her cheek into his face. Like, she's just like, ugh, get over with. Blech. She were happy to see a clean house when she got home, so she could just sit down and relax for a change. But, like, before Lorne came home, she lived on her own. How much cleaning is needed? You know? I live on my own. Like, my apartment is on my own, and I'm like, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. It's one person. Whatever. Around 7. Okay, so 2 hours till bedtime, you guys. Around 7, after eating... You shouldn't eat dinner that close to bedtime. After eating dinner, Lorne called Paula, and they talked on the phone for about 2 hours. You know what that means? 30 minutes. Shower and jammies. He were amazed that the more he talked to her, the more he liked her. No comment. Most girls have scared him off by calling him, but she were different. When? Oh yeah, 15 minutes. Okay. Or, Large Father Tron, because it's Lorne making the phone call, maybe it should be 15 hours. Because we all know Lorne likes to be on the phone always. Most girls have never scared Lorne off by calling him. He would be buying the Walmart ring if anyone called Lorne. Or maybe it were him who were a different person from the person he used to be. That's another Lorneism. He loves saying he was different. He played with that thought, then tossed it aside. Like his basketball dreams. Like his dreams of being LeBron James. After realizing it didn't really matter. He liked Paula a lot, and that's what he cared about. I guess the name Aaron is very Chad Shin. It's not a name like Shin, you know, where people think you're dorky and, you know, nerdy and all that kind of stuff. You know? It's like a cool I get bitches name. It's better than Lorne. I hate the way he says that. My voice is going hoarse. Sorry, Shin. I meant dry. I didn't want to scare you. There's no horses around you. It's fine. The week went by fast, but before Lorne knew it, it were Saturday. I fucking wish my week went that fast. He had remained nervous all day about his date with Paula, But once he had picked her up in that clean-ass car and they started talking, Lorne never even thought about his nerves. Well, we have to change... Okay, what's the difference between a pony and a fucking horse? Nothing. Fucking size. It's like saying what's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise. If you saw one in the wild, you'd still be freaked out. Don't lie to me. Nervous. Nervous? Come on, there has to... Yeah. Anxious. It's only 3. Come on. We should try and change everything to air mattress. Anxious. It's going to be a long-ass stream. I feel like this chapter is long. The pony is a psycho. The pony is not a psycho. You spooked the pony. He remained anxious all day, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay, cool. He never thought about his nerves and was completely comfortable. He can be completely comfortable around Paula. That's how he knows he has to marry her. He felt better when he mentioned how comfortable... When she mentioned how comfortable he made her feel also. That's something I love to say on a second date. You know, not like, do you have any brothers and sisters? What's your favourite drink? What's your favourite place to do things? I feel comfortable around you. I feel like you're not going to assault me. I feel like I'm not on edge. I saw a tortoise from a distance while driving and I don't think I slept for a week. Where the fuck were you driving that you saw a fucking random tortoise just hanging out? I wish I saw that kind of shit. I see foxes. Oh, whatever. This is the most boring thing. Right, okay. They had gone roller skating. They should go play basketball. They had gone roller skating at the Roller King skating rink. And Lorne had a great time. This is like my news when you go into school when you're 5 or 6 and you tell people what you did on the weekend. I went to the skating rink and I had a great time. Especially when Paula held my hand on the couples dance and pretended to slip and fall so she could get closer to Lorne. How does Lorne know that? How does Lorne know that? It's a little bullshit. She nearly knocked him over too. Hold on. Because she's enormous. That's not how you spell enormous. But with the help of the railing being there, he were able to recover himself quickly, even with Paula's added heft against him. I heard on Fox News about the out of control tortoise problem. I wish. Now there's foxes everywhere. I heard that on Tortoise News. When the last song played, it were for couples only, and Paula skated backwards, with Lorne skating with a little more confidence than he had when the night had started. You know, one of the first dates me and Mr. Morne went on, we went ice skating, and I fell on my fucking arse so hard. You could hear, like, my crash for miles. And he didn't help my heft. He didn't recover myself quickly. You know? He laughed his fucking arse off and left me there. That's how I knew he was the one. He slowed them both purposely and backed her up against a wall and gave her their first kiss. There's people, like, ew. She welcomed it with her eyes closed. Oh, I feel sick. Oh God, the rising gorge. The rising gorge, it's back. She welcomed it with her eyes closed, and the heat between them grew. She drew back and pushed him slowly backward, then led them both over to the bench. What are they going to do on the bench? smiling broadly all the way. What is happening? Okay, so they're dancing, right? Or they're rolling. Oh, where's that Limp Bizkit song? I'm going to finish on that. They're rolling around. And then they fall. And he gets squished. And then he rolls them up against the wall. Corners her. And forces herself upon him. Where she had nothing left to do but welcome it. With her eyes shut tight. And the heat between them grew because she was sweating because she was in a very, very, very difficult position. She drew back and pushed him backwards to get away, smiling as she left. Great. Got that. Fantastic. Once Lorne got his skates off, which is really hard to do, by the way. Really hard to take off ice skates, roller skates. He stood up and stumbled to a pole. What? But they're your feet, bro. To catch himself after taking his first steps. The hours? Hold on. How many hours do you go to a roller rink for? Are we talking multiple hours? I don't want to hear about any little chubby, thank you. Chubby chat, piss chat are now for the hours of like 10 p.m. onwards. That's the watershed here. Hours of having the wheels attached to his feet had thrown his equilibrium off, and the fumbling had made him feel embarrassed. Okay, he turned and admired the dimples on Paula's cheeks as she laughed at his clumsiness in walking, stumbling and clutching a pole. Now this is really, really mean, but has anyone introduced Paula to Dustin McFetridge? No? Okay. She picked up her skates, walked up to him, and took his hand in hers. "Bruh, come on, I'll catch you if you fall," she said with a flirty sarcasm that he found exciting. "Bruh, I'll catch you if you fail, more like." He smiled at her comment and asked, "Do you promise?" Duh, I don't want to read this. "Yes," she retorted. "If you're good," she returned with a wink. Let's just change. There we go. That's what this piece is. It's a load of wank. Next. This is not wonderful, Shin. I'm having a terrible, terrible time. Lorne pulled in the driveway of Paula's house and turned the car off. Oh my god, okay. They slowly walked hand in hand until they reached her door. They always have to be touching, don't they? Where she turned to stand face to face. Hold on. That's important. That is an important phrase right there. Come on. Oh, it won't let me like bold face to face, but you know what I mean. Face to face with him. Oh no. Oh no. As she glared into his eyes, he moved his hands to... Oh no. He moved his hands to cup the nape of her neck. Cup? Hold on. I'm doing this. Cup the neck. Okay, right. So like around the neck. And moved his mouth to meet hers. They kissed passionately for a long heated moment that made her whole body tingle with want. This is exactly like Grease. Tingle with... What's another word for disgust? Tingle with want. Tingle with fucking... I don't need to think of another word for disgust. I'm so disgusted. Her chin. No. I'm thinking like he had her hand... Like he put her hand like behind her hair, right? And like cupped, not cupped, but like grabbed like the back of her neck. If he cupped her chin, I'm gonna kiss for one if you're cupping the chin. Maybe I have a small chin. Revulsion. Thank you, Poop Frog. Poet Laureate Poop Froggington. I feel like revulsion is gonna come up a lot in this. She couldn't think and he couldn't breathe. Jesus Christ. Her... Oh, right, what are we changing tongue to? Her tongue exploring the inside of his mouth made him forget how to breathe. Well, yeah, he's probably a mouth breather. Out your fucking nose, dude. She didn't know if she fell into him or if he had pulled her to him. Big wonky tooth. Yeah, inside. Okay, this tongue exploring his wobble tooth. Okay, this makes it easier to read. Her... Oh, roller skating should be lull operating. Also, large Filetron, get a dishwasher. Her tongue exploring his wobble tooth made him forget how to breathe. She didn't know if she fell into him or if he had pulled her to him, but she had to somehow regain control of herself so that he didn't end up in her air mattress after only the second date. Then the phone rang. I've just noticed I'm actually, like, I have the chat on my phone. I've just noticed I can chat publicly as Shin's manhole. I mean, let me just... That should work. I'm not even modded in my own chat. But yeah, everyone say hello to Shin's manhole. Fantastic, fantastic content creator. Oh, oh, large Father Tron, you say that like I own dishes. You don't need to own dishes when all you do is drink beer and eat things that come out of packets. Then the phone rang inside her house. Oh ho! Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who could that possibly be? She doesn't have friends or family. Unless it's Jamie Amy. And she were able to push back away from him and give him a melting smile. Okay. Oh, I love chicken rolls. As she slid her hand slowly out of his, blurk. Oh, it's Victor. And asked, call me tomorrow? Okay, he agreed. It were Ramona. It were you, Ramona. Right, he just said K. K, he agreed. She gave him one last peck on the tooth, right? Right? Because, let's face it, if he's smiling all goofy, that tooth is the only thing you're going to be able to get. She gave him one last peck on the tooth and said, good night, Lorne. Good night, Paula. We didn't change the good to good new. It's a lot of bullshit, man. She's going to be putting on Facebook, face makeup. Come along. Why won't you work? Oh my fucking word, Ramona. This is breaking again. Okay. I'll just say it. Oh, hello. Here we go. Here we go. Good. How many goods do you think are going to be in this chapter? 27. We're changing good. We should change good to anxious. That would work. Good new. Good new. Perfect. Okay. We're done here. Thank you. Go away. Gooey. Gooey. Right. Where are we? Here we go. Good new night, Lorne. Good new night, Paula. He waited for her to get in her house and close the door like a fucking stalker. Stalkerishly. He waited for her to get inside the house and close the door stalkerishly before getting to his car, smiling all the way. Well, car should be truck, right? It's ridiculous. To write my own goddamn book. Car truck. Oops. Come on, this is not a good new moment. I need to get a better laptop. House is supposed to be trailer, that's true. Home. 13. Right. Paula doesn't live in a goddamn trailer. This is the same car. Yeah. I don't think we've gotten enough. Like, I know about the stereo, but I want to know what professional dealership installed the AM/FM stereo. Okay, we've not gone very far. Lorne couldn't get the Before returning to his truck, smiling all the way, things were going great with Paula, and he were ecstatic about it. Paula doesn't even know that they're dating. But Lorne is in love. Lorne couldn't get the glowing look off his face, even by the time morning came around. Oh my God, more breakfast. He woke up to the smell of ham, eggs, and Bud Light drifting across his nose. Hold on. Let's make this more descriptive, shall we? His bulbous nose. He lifted himself out of the air mattress and threw on some shorts. Shorts and a tank top. Oh my God, it's Lorne. Shorts and a tank top. Hold on, let me get more descriptive. This is getting ridiculous. And a salmon tank top. And made his way to the kitchen in his slippered feet. For some reason, I don't think he owns slippers. Doesn't he own like the Crocs from prison that he still wears? Greeting his mom with a drowsy, "Good new morning." "And good new morning back to you," she replied. "Hey, here to party. Hey, honey." What was it? Oh, hey, boo. Hey, boo. And a Boston cap. He sleeps with the Boston cap on. But nice to see you here to party. I've been streaming for very, very, very long. But this is the sex scene chapter, so we're going to do it. "By the looks of your face," that's a weird thing to say, "you and Paula had a good new time last night," she said in assumption and sarcasm. "How can you tell by the look on my face?" he asked. "Well, your smirk for one, and the lipstick smudges that are all over your lips could have helped my estimation a bit," she retorted with a grin. "Don't you ever fucking wash yourself, you sack of shit?" Ew, I bet you they were white poop frog. Lips should be snaggletooth. Where was lips? You and Paula. Oh, all over your snaggletooth. Your snaggle teeth? We'll put in wobble tooth. That's my personal favourite way to call Lauren's face stupid. Oh no! No! Oh, we're good. We're good. We're great. "Well, your smirk for one, and the lipstick smudges that are all over your wobble tooth could have helped my estimation," she retorted with a grin. "Don't you ever fucking wash yourself, you sack of shit?" Oh, shin. Lauren's face grew red with embarrassment. "It's my body, Mom." "I'll be right back. I forgot to wash my face," he said with a red face and a smile. He noticed his mother's grin grow as he turned to make his way to the bathroom to wash Paula's lipstick off her face. What kind of... Hey, Kelpill, you missed absolutely fucking nothing. But we're getting to the sex scene, slowly but surely. Literally, he went to his fucking sister's house, and then he went on a date to a roller rink. Ow! And I'm only another one beer down, so I'm still good. When he returned, he indulged himself in the perfectly cooked breakfast with his mother, and then talked about his date with Paula while they drank their Bud Light. Wouldn't you hate to be this fucker's mother? Oh, absolutely, Shin. He would put the lipstick there. He'd be the type to have, like, you know, another toothbrush in his bathroom just in case someone uses his bathroom and he can say, it's my girlfriend's. Okay, Bud Light. Over the next couple of months, Lorne and Paula spent more and more time with each other, poor fucking Paula, and became very close. Lorne had brought Paula to meet his mom, his sister Wendy, and her family, his brother Tony, I guess? Let's change Brady to Tony. Whoa! Tony! And Tony has a girlfriend. Oh no. Lorne could tell his feelings for Paula were growing very strong when he started calling her in the middle of the day just to talk to her. Oh my Lorne. Oh, 2 kisses for Poop Frog. Mwah! Mwah! Cheap date, Poop. Cheap date. And the night came. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Okay, let's go. Oh no, you know what? Oh no. Oh no, okay. Then the night came when they both could no longer contain their feelings for each other and lost themselves in the heat of passion. Okay, lost themselves in, what do you call that thing where you kill someone without trying to, like manslaughter? It's like a unplanned murder or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh no. Okay. A month after their first time of lovemaking. Right. Negligent manslaughter. Isn't there like a word though? There's like a, like you have to prove that it was something. After fucking. After a month after their first time of fucking, Lorne took Paula to a fancy romantic restaurant. Let's bring him to... No, Burger King. We're going to Burger King. Okay, so they're at Burger King. When they had finished eating their Whoppers, I think you call them Whoppers there too, right? Oh, no, it's not happening, Kelp. I'm gonna just cut that entire part out because I'm gonna puke. Your rent comes first, has to go somewhere. Right, I'll try and remember that. Your dink comes first. But story of my life. Am I right, ladies? Ha! Okay. When they were finished eating their Whoppers, Lorne took her to a dump. Let's change pier to dump. Dump. Got down on his knees, on both knees. That's how you know he's double proposing. And proposed to her. So they're in the dump, they just finished their Burger King, and he's like, come on, bitch, be my woman. Paula had already known, almost from the time her and Lorne had first met, that he were the one she wanted to marry. She let him slide the engagement ring, you guys. Yeah, I got down on both knees. That's how you know it's serious, bro. I am not saying yes to engagement unless the man is on all fours, actually. I want the ring to be like in a tiny little backpack on his back. And he gets down on all fours and the little box is there. And I'm like, oh, right, okay, sure. She let him slide the engagement ring on her hand. Not on her finger. On her fucking both hands. On like it's like a fucking handcuff. After she said yes, then gave him a long, mind-losing kiss that led them back to her house. So it's some sort of magical transporting kiss. Like, were they kissing when she was driving? And you know she was driving because Lorne was drinking. Oh, well, wait. No, that's not true. She was terrified. But he were driving because he was fine. Don't you call the fucking cops on me. Oh, am I going to jail tonight? Has to be there too. Oh, no. Okay. When Lorne turned around to leave after kissing Paula good and night, she gripped his hand tightly and pulled him back to her. She wrapped her arms around his neck. Alright, let's just make this more believable. His fat neck. And pressed her firm breast against his moobs. And then explored the cleft of his lip with her tongue. Okay. I don't even know what to put in the cleft of his lip. Leave his fucking cleft alone, weirdo. Ay, ay, ay. Moving her tongue slowly along the rim of his lower lip. Like, let's just change the to his, and of his lower lip can just go. So they are performing analingus on the porch. Fantastic. Then pulled him into her house, closed and locked the door like a safe girl. Love that. Gotta love security in this place. Especially when the murderer is inside your fucking home. This is like Scream. I see no reason why you can't spend the night here tonight, Paula exclaimed. What about my P.O.? What about my P.O.? Isn't this Section 8 housing? Lorne asked. Oh, after all, you're an engaged woman now. Get fucked, Lorne said sarcastically. I've never been more sure of anything in my life, she said as she led him to her air mattress room. Every light in this book so far has been dim. Have you noticed that? The hallway lights are dim. The bedroom lights are dim. The nightstand lights are dim. This fucking author is dim. Boom. Once she turned on the one dim light, oh no. No, nothing ever good comes out of dim lights. That sat on her nightstand. She returned herself to his embrace and began exploring the inside of his mouth with her tongue again. Inside of her mouth. Let's just change tongue to fist, shall we? Yeah, that sounds fine. Punch him in the face. Now I can't help but think if I had explored the cleft of her lip more, she wouldn't have left. Oh, Michael Thompson, that is a problem that a lot of men have, you know. Oh God, if anyone explored any part of my mouth, I'd be like, get fucked. Get out of here. This isn't Indiana Jones. Mouth to my butt. Okay. Inside of his butt with her... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's change all the mouths to butt. Let's see what happens. Okay. Of course. My computer says it's getting hot in here. How come? How come, PC? Yeah, I'll wait. I've nothing better to do. Fucking Microsoft Word Online. It's like Fabio covered no more. Yeah, it's very sexy. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to change them as we go. It's fine. Oh my God. Actually, I'm getting itchy at the thought of this. I know I do, poop. Inside of his butt with her fist again. Finding each other getting more lost in the moment, the fires inside them began to grow hotter. As they lost their clothes and climbed, I guess, it's supposed to be climb air mattress under the covers of their queen size air mattress. He slid his hand between... Okay. I'm just gonna... Whoo! Look at the clouds. And I'm also gonna try and fix this. I think we all need to simmer down just a little bit here. I think we're all getting a little bit too much here. Getting a little bit uncomfy. Also, this piece of shit Word document. All I'm trying to do is write a best-selling novel, Microsoft Word. No big deal. Fuck's sake. I can't. Okay, you all have to tell me what to change core to right now, because I'm not reading the word core. Oh, hey, okay, we got it working again. Right, so we're changing. What are we changing again? Mouth. We're changing mouth to butt. Pushy. Oh, yeah, that works, right? Oh, you son of a beep. I hate this fucking document. I try so hard for you guys, I swear to God. I'm definitely not just in me jammies, sitting on me bed with a shit piece of shit laptop and making you do all the actual funny shit and me just read it out. That's not what's happening here. Oh, God. Yeah, we should change it to like vortex. Oh my God, it just does not want me to read this part. I think it's because the word nipple is in there. And it's just like, this is nasty. Do you know what you're reading? This is gross. Okay, you don't have to change mouth to butt. You don't have to change it if you don't want to, Microsoft Word. Oh, yes I do, poop frog. Yes I do. Right. No. Exit. Fuck you. And now please reload and work. Thank you. Fucking gross. Okay, now we're back to the start of the chapter. But don't worry, I have the capabilities. We're good. We're good. Tony? Why is Tony in the sex scene? Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Damn. Right. Right. Okay, sorry, Paul. It's time for sex. Okay. Right, he's... where's the lost in the moment? There we go. It might not let me change anything. In each other's eyes, etc. The fires inside them began to grow hotter as they lost their clothes and climbed under the covers of the queen-size, yeah, Gizmo, me too, the queen-sized air mattress. He slid his hand between, well, breast has to become breet, because that's how we say that word here. He slid his hand between her breet and down to her navel. Then gently back up. Right, so he's just like making a zipper motion. It's like, oh, you'd make a great hoodie. Thank you. Oh my God, I had dinosaur socks on today. That's really weird. But they were orange. Aw, mine weren't wearing hats at all. Right, okay, I'm just gonna have to get through this. Right, he did the zipper motion, then gently back up and brushed his thumb. Okay, let's change thumb to dink, I guess. I can't think of anything better. Dink against her already hardened face. Yes. Microsoft. Hardened clits, right? That works too. Dink and clits, best friends, Miss Vagina, etc. The contact. Oh God. The contact made her let out a heavy exhale. Well, exhale is just a sigh, right? But like sighs can be good too. But how do we get that as a bad one, right? A heavy sigh, and he traced the V in her neck. What V in her neck? Does she have a tattoo? Does he mean like her chest to this part? That part? With his tongue. Oh, God. Sigh of disappointment. Yeah, heavy sigh of... Oh. Where am I? Oh, no, I'm already at hardened clit. Right. Disappointment. You guys are the best fucking focus group I could have. Disappointment. Where the fuck is Shin? That's my sigh of disappointment. Oh, here to party. I hope you graduate into shoe fetishism someday. You're nearly there. And he traced the V in her neck with his tongue and then began moving it toward her left breet. Which breet? Wasn't it? What breet? Oh, he didn't specify what breet he was touching earlier, but okay. That was a jarring apology sigh. Now I understand where he got his fucking size from. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Hoey! She memorized the form of the muscles. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic! She memorized the form of the flab in his back. And she let his tongue and hands take their freedom of exploring her body. Take their freedom? This is like a fucking revolution. This is actually very telling that, like, she's giving up her freedom of her body and now it's Lorne's. He's disgusting. She moaned. No, she did not. What did she do? He loves the word guffaw, which makes no sense. Oh, there's only one W in guffawed, right? She guffawed when he moved his hand to the core of her. Bloop. Okay. What are we changing core to? Because I'm not reading that again. As his his fingers thrust back and forth. I'm really afraid, like, my neighbours can hear. As his fingers thrust back and forth, her inner heat grew. Pushy. Moved his hand to the pushy of her. That's kind of weird. Yes, it's a comedy scene, Kelp. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. She guffawed, okay, as his fingers thrust back and forth in her. Oh, my God. Her inner heat grew and expelled a dampness between her thighs that she had never before experienced to this extent. She was having a stroke. Her body was crying out for his manhood. With every pleasurable stroke his fingers made. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, that's my girl. Oh, I'm going to put that in here instead of I love you. He said, that's my girl. He removed his fingers gently from her pushy, right? Oh my God. I feel like I'm talking quieter because I'm disgusted. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Pushy. And feathered them back up her right nipple. Okay. So anyone who was paying attention will notice that he was moving his tongue to the left breet. Right? So now we have tongue left breet, hand right nipple. Oh, yeah. Oh, we have to get Miss Vagina in there. He removed his fingers gently from Miss Vagina, right? That's so much better. Yes. Okay, this is fine. I am having a great time with my friends. Oi. From Miss Vagina, and feathered them back up to her right nipple, and pulled his body. How do you pull something on top of someone? But okay. He felt her heavy, erotic breath on his face as his erection brushed her wet center. Okay. Then she let out a gentle moan as he entered her body, fucking through the rib cage. This is disgusting. Her moans grew into cries. Shin, I needed you for this, right? You were nowhere to be seen, and then you come. No, you don't come. Now you arrive in my chat with this information. Yeah, erection should be Mr. Penis, right? As Mr. Penis brushed... This is actually kind of good, okay? So, as he felt her heavy erotic breath on Mr. Penis, on his face, as Mr. Penis brushed Miss Vagina, right? I don't like entering the body at all. It sounds like either a magic trick, which in Lauren's case it probably will be if he ever manages to have sex, or like something from Alien. As he entered, okay, so she let out a gentle moan, which is weird considering she was crying a few minutes ago. Oh no, the crying comes later. As he entered Miss Vagina. Oops. Her moans grew into cries with every strong inward push of Mr. Penis, right? Mr. Penis is doing all the hard work here. He threw her until the final cry of passionate release and satisfaction that came from them both. Oh, okay, so they coomed, right? So every satisfaction that coomed, I guess. I don't think it's his first attempt. I think it's his best attempt, which is really sad. Entering the body to taking the turnpike to Bowling Green with nowhere to turn around. Lorne rolled over to relieve her body of his weight, of his huge weight. She laid her head upon his fat chest. I don't know how chests get fat, but there you go. And muttered, "I love you," to Lorne. He returned with... Oh, Shin, it's your favourite. Hold on. He returned with... That's my girl. He returned with, that's my girl, as she rested her hand on his right bicep and fell asleep for the night. Oh, thank fuck. That's over. I actually feel genuinely exhausted after that. The next morning, Paula opened her eyes and found herself contently wrapped around Lorne's body. Never gonna happen. She hated herself, right? How about that? She hated herself, but did so easily, so she wouldn't wake him. She flung her robe around her naked body and tied the rope securely, like she's a fucking air hostess. Tie the rope securely. She stood there for a moment and stared at the engagement. She stood there for a moment and thought about her life choices as... Oh, well, who cares? As she stared at the diamond ring on her finger and felt the warmth of love emanating inside of her. Well, I gotta tell you something, Paula. That is not the warmth of love inside of you. That's Shin being gestated. And guess what? 9 months, you're gonna have yourself a baby koala. It's gonna be great. Fuck you, Shin. You fell down another manhole, didn't you? I don't trust you at all, anywhere. Stingrays, horses, manholes. She raised her hand. You know what, Kelp? She probably fucking did, poor bitch. Most girls have plan B. Absolutely not, Kelpville. That's baby Shin you're talking about. If Shin was a baby, would you want to see him aborted? No, you would not. No, you would not. A broad smile came across her face. Of course, that's the only thing that came across her face. Woo! As she stood in front of the mirror, staring at herself and the ring as Lorne's arms pulled her body close to him from behind. He kissed her. Fucking hell. Ponies. Yes. Oh, like a backup plan. Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted to abort Shin. I thought we were going to have an argument in the chat. No, Shin deserves to be born. Thank you for being born, Shin. Alright, so they had sex again, didn't they? He kissed her ear gently. Oh, you know what that means. And led her back to the air mattress, where he removed her robe and made love to her again before their day began. The only one that's okay to... Yeah, you could be reborted Armstrong. Lorne sat at the table and drank his Bud Light as he watched Paula moving about the kitchen, making breakfast for the two of them. This is when he scoffs all the food, right? Oh no, that's later. He scoffs all the food and she's just like, you fucking dickhead. He wondered to himself how he had gotten so lucky to be paired with a woman he could feel so much for. A band. What did I say? A band? I don't know. Where am I? He wondered to himself, blah, 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 blah. An inner smile grew. Right, that's like a inverse smile. Oh, a band Father Tron. You know what? The only reason he's here is because I feel sorry for him, because he doesn't own a dishwasher. Not that I own a dishwasher, but I own an ice cream machine. I also don't own an ice cream machine. Oh, fuck. Okay, he's delighted. As he took another sip of his hot Bud Light. Gross. He were finally happy and content, he concluded. He had finally found what his life were all about and the woman he were sharing with his time. Right now, I'm going to change right to read. Be right us. That's what their couple name's going to be. Read now. Oh my god. I need some Bud Light myself. Oi. Oi. Okay. After finishing their breakfast, they decided to drive to Lorne's mother house, because what the fuck else are they gonna do? Is that your Tinder bio, Poop Frog? Wash my dishes. Full stop. Super likes for days. Oh, dear Jesus. Okay. So they're going to the mother's house because they've nothing else to do. And give her the news. She were so pleased that Lorne had chosen Paula and that Paula had accepted his proposal. She called Lorne's sister Wendy and told her the news, and Wendy had to come over at once. Oh my god. She then shooed Lorne out of the house. Why? Okay. Out of the house as she, Paula, and Wendy began making plans. Lorne told... You know what the worst thing is? Lorne would read this and be so happy. This is like his dream. Lorne told Paula that she could do whatever she wanted for a wedding. And if she wanted his opinion on anything, just to call him on his cell phone. So now he has a cell phone. But earlier, literally like last month when they were dating, she called his landline. Fuck off. I was attacked by a rooster once, Shin. Is that like a Shin level story? He put his little talon claw into my hand and it really fucking hurt. And I wasn't even holding it. It just jumped up at me. I covered my face with my hands and he attacked me. He was going for my eyeballs. Ugh. Okay, cool. So they're getting a wedding is happening. Fantastic. Paula had called Jessie to have her come over also to help plan the wedding. Seeing as it were Jessie and Derek, ex-Derek, that put Lorne and Paula together. Paula also wanted Jessie to be her maid of honour. Lorne went over to his sister Wendy's house to help his brother-in-law with the kids, while the females were at the mother's house to begin the plans for the wedding. Lorne received a call from Paula at 6 that evening on his cell phone. "Hi, honey," Paula greeted. "Hi." I love that. "Hi," Lorne returned. Your mother asked me, Wendy, and Jessie, who she has never met because that's a friend of fucking Paula's, but okay, to stay the night with her. Okay, hello, daughter, future daughter-in-law, and complete fucking stranger. Why don't we all stay together at me, a 60-odd-year-old woman's house, and talk about a wedding that we're going to be invited to? Oy. So I could help her. So I thought you might want to know, because Wendy wants to know if you'll stay there and help Tony with the kids, Paula explained. I don't know. Sounds like you ladies might be having too much fun there. You see, it says here he said sarcastically, but we know Lorne, and I genuinely think that might be an issue. That they're having way too much fun, and like, who are you talking to type thing. You looking at other guys' cocks in magazines? I know that Jessie bitch has loads. Seriously. We are, she replied. I'm having a great time. Lorne could hear the love and happiness in her voice, and it melted him to his pussy. Gross. Kay, call me when you wake up. Yeah, she was the one with experience, the massive slut. It's not like anyone could have groomed her at 13 for having sex. Dear Lord, that chat log. I'm going to rewrite that chat log. It's going to be fucking great. Okay, call me when you wake up tomorrow morning and I'll come over. Okay, have a good new night and I love you. She ended with a phone kiss. I don't give good phone kisses. Okay, I love you too. Bye. Lorne is a stone cold bitch in this. She's always like, hi honey, I love you. I'll make you breakfast. And he's like, okay, bye. Okay, first of all, it shouldn't be bye. I'm sorry. It should be bye. Lorne hung up the phone and gave his brother-in-law a look that said, you're not going to believe what I'm going to tell you. What kind of look is that? I'm expecting like an eyebrow raise, like a Seinfeld wait for the laugh eyebrow thing. But before he could say anything, Tony asked, what are they doing over there? Well, Lorne started. Looks like it's us guys here at your house tonight. Nowhere. Oh yeah, he said look after the kids. Okay, never mind. Why the fuck? Yeah, women, am I right? Why the fuck is Lorne... Why can't Tony look after his own fucking kids? Why does Lorne have to help? It's like 3 men and a baby situation. It's ridiculous. Like, I'd be so insulted if I was a father and my wife said, oh, you have to look after your kids, so I'm sending you help? Get fucked. They should go to a strip club and bring fucking, what was it, Chris Hansen and Vince? Bring them. Fuck it. They do, like, nachos and stuff. Nachos! Oh, God. Right, so we're stuck here. Great. Wendy says she'll call the kids to say good new night before they go to sleep. Oh, no, I'm buffering. Oh, no, I'm not. That would figure, Tony retorted. Get women together for an event like this, and you can't separate them until the event is over. Whammon. Am I right? Question mark? Oh shit, that's not question marks. Lorne agreed with Tony, and they both threw out a grin. Weird. Hold on. I have to make sure it is working. Sorry. If it were up to me, we would have just gone to the justice of the peace and gotten married. But I know that Paula has always dreamed of a nice wedding. So who am I to deprive her of that? Lorne, you'd be happy to get a single motherfucker to even look at you. That's true. I know your sister loved planning our wedding. She didn't want me to make any decisions without her knowledge. I got a kick out of it. What? Why is he writing this? I got a kick out of it and just agreed with her all the way through planning. I thought it would work out better that way. Tony informed as he fell back in his memory. Was there like harps going off? Ring! Well, this means we're gonna have to do our own cooking tonight. Do you trust me to cook while you take care of the baby? Lorne asked. Not hardly. There were 3 women at Ma's house. Technically 4, but Ma's like an old bitch, man. Dried up old bitch. Not hardly, Tony replied. We'll order pizza. Good new choice. I'm afraid of my own cooking, much less having my nephew or brother-in-law taking a risk with their lives eating it, Lorne returned. Tony laughed at Lorne's joke. Never happened about his own ability to cook as he picked up the phone and dialed the number to order pizza. I would literally never eat pizza again in my life if I couldn't order it online. I'm weird like that. Don't like talking on the phone. By the time the pizza had arrived, Tony had already fed the baby and laid him in the crib for the night. But was the baby wearing a nappy? That's what I want to know. Lorne, Tony, and Blake, Blake is Blake in this, had set up the Hungry Hippo. Well, it was Hungry Pedo in the calls, right? The Hungry Pedo game in the middle of the table and continued to play it while they ate their pizza and drank their sodas. This is a fantastic part. Love it. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's broken again. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh, there we go. They're Hungry Pedo game. Okay. Wendy had called near the end of the game to say good new night to Blake and her husband, and to reassure Blake that she would be trailer in the morning. Hungry Ogre. Oh, Amiga Heber, you should write that one down. That's really good. Oh my god. After hanging up the phone, 3 guys just finished the game and pizza and retired from the night. Yes! Yes, Poop Frog. How sad. This is so depressing. Tony pulled a sheet, pillow, and blanket out of the pantry in the hall and set them on the couch for Lorne to use. Have you ever slept on someone's couch and they gave you a sheet? Like, I just get like a blanket and a pillow. Usually it's just the cushion. Like, why? What's on your fucking couch? After retreating to his room, Lorne spread the sheet and the blanket out on the couch, crawled under them, and adjusted the pillow where his head could rest comfortably. Why? If I rang someone and I was like, oh, so how'd you sleep? And they were like, well, after I adjusted the cushion so I could sleep, my head could rest comfortably, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He lay there for about an hour, reminiscing about the night before when he held the woman of his dreams in his arms. Slowly, he slid into a deep, soundless sleep. Oh, God. Okay. A dog hair. True. I usually get a quilt. A quilt! Look at you, Mr. Monopoly, with your fucking quilt. I hate this. Somewhere in the middle of the night, Lorne began turning in his sleep. He were having a dream about something that were haunting him, and it were easy to see. Oh my god, this is like a bad song. He sat up straight, like in a horror movie, and woke himself up from his sleep after yelling, no! I mean, I say weird things in my sleep. I speak a lot of Irish, but sometimes I say things like, turn on Spotify, things like that. I never say like, no, and that's all I say. But anyway. Tony came running barefoot. He didn't even have time to put on his slippers, my dudes. That's awful. In his pajamas, from the air mattress room, to see what were going on, and found Lorne soaked with sweat. Oh, now we understand the sheets. Sweaty bitch. And pale as a ghost. He quickly ran next to his side and grabbed both of his shoulders as he sat in front of him. What, like on his lap? Lorne, are you all right? He asked with worry. Lorne tried focusing his eyes on Tony after rubbing the sweat and tears away. Yeah, I guess I just had a nightmare. Tony let go of Lorne's shoulders and turned the lamp on from the end table. Do you have them often? Now is not the fucking time. If you have a trembling, fully grown man covered in sweat and tears and grossness, probably coom, now is not the time to turn on the lamp and just sit there and let's talk about it. Fuck off. Do you have them? No, I don't. I haven't had any since the night I met Paula, Lorne answered. I think it might be a good new idea if you see a doctor if you keep having them. Joker, this is pretty gay. But like the bad kind of gay. This is not like a fun gay. It's not like a happy gay. This is just awful. Tony recommended. Yeah, if it keeps happening I will, but I'm sure it was just a fluke that I had this one, Lorne replied, to ease his brother-in-law's mind and his own. Are you sure you don't want me to take you to see one in the morning? We don't have to say anything to anyone about it. Ooh-hoo! No thanks, I'll be fine. Go back to air mattress, Tony. I'll be all right, Lorne ordered, feeling guilty about waking up his brother-in-law. Kay, let me know if you change your mind about seeing a doctor. He really wants him to see a fucking doctor. I don't blame you, Tony. I will. Good and you night. Night. Tony went back to air mattress and left Lorne alone as he wished. Oh, Lorne laid with his eyes open in the dark, staring at the trees outside the window that he could see from the light of the moon. Jesus, I'm reading this like I'm just learning to read. Staring at the trees outside the window that he could see from the light of the moon, he began to wonder. Why did I have that nightmare after all this time of not having them? Why did the memories of the Kentucky War start haunting him in his dreams again? Why would they stop after tonight, or would he have to deal with them every night for God knows how long? He let the questions run through his mind as he slipped slowly back to sleep. The night moved on, and the morning came. Lorne's nightmare didn't return after falling back asleep. Before Lorne left to return to his mother's house, Tony asked him again. Oh my God, it should be a wet dream. Hold on. I don't know if my poor little Word doc can even keep up. It's like smoking. Not the cool kind of smoking. The bad kind of smoking. Okay, I'm making a note of it. I'm going to change it. Nightmares to wet dreams. Right. Lorne. War is sting. Oh, not in this. Come on, why is this so shit? Look, it won't let me change anything. Okay, I'm going to do it on the fly. It's going to be fine. Lorne, I know that memories of what happened to you over in Kentucky are bothering you because of the wet dream you had. It's no shame to get help with it if you need to. Are you sure you don't want me to take you to see a doctor? Oh yeah, no. To sheriff's office. Get down on the ground. I'm sure, Lorne replied as he reached his hand out to shake Tony's hand. If I change my mind, I'll call you. But in the meantime, do me a favour and don't mention this to anyone. I don't need anyone worrying about me when there's nothing to worry about, especially with the wedding taking place and all. Alright, you have my word. But don't forget, if you change your mind, let me know. Tony expressed himself with a firm grip on Lorne's hand. So now I have a problem because I can't scroll down. No! Hold on. It's cloud time, motherfuckers. Why won't you let me read you? We have to be at nearly the end of this chapter. I just did a fucking sex scene. That is not my particular favourite thing to do on a Wednesday night. Read a virgin's fucking sex dreams about cores and shit. Why you gotta do me like this, dog? Every fucking time. I need to find, because I tried to do it on Google Docs and it was way faster. And I couldn't replace the words though. I'm sure there's a way, I'm just stupid. Absolutely large Fathertron. It is a mess because half of it isn't changed correctly, but I'll send it to you. Where were we? Oh yeah, worries and stuff. What the fuck? How fucking long is this? No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. No, no, no. There's no way. The baby the pregnancy comes after all of this, right? Expel a little dampness. Never. Never. Never, ever. Oh my god, no, it goes on for so long. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more and then I'm going to bed. Right. Let me know. Right, okay. Let me take the clouds off. Clouds off. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, Lorne muttered. I'll tell Wendy to hurry trailer to you. Lorne drove away and headed back to his mother's house to rejoin his fiancée. Tony asking him about going to the doctor jerked his mind back to the nightmare. Okay, so, no, I'm not going to change it. I'm too scared. To the wet dream he had. And he travelled along. As he travelled along the 2-lane road, there's no way to turn around. He couldn't figure out why his wet dream would return after not having one for so long. He'd been feeling great and thought he had gotten past all the bad things that happened to him in Kentucky. He still had something bothering him, he knew, but for the most part he felt secure. Or were his security just delayed because of all the new happenings in his life, with Paula and getting engaged? He finally pushed his thoughts aside when he pulled into his mother's driveway. He was surprised to find that Paula and Wendy had gone into Lorne's air mattress room and packed everything up to move to Paula's house. After he loaded everything into the truck, he returned back to the house to have lunch with Paula and his mother. Wendy had already left because she told Blake she would be back in the morning, and Jessie had to leave so she could get her housework done like a good bitch before she went to work the next day. So Jessie works. Why the fuck doesn't Paula work? What's wrong with Paula? Is her morbid obesity so bad she can't work? Lorne, Paula, and Lorne's mother. Well, that's a weird way to say that. All sat down at the table and discussed the wedding further while they ate his mother's trailer-made chicken pie. It were one of Lorne's favourite dishes. After they finished eating, Paula helped Lorne's mother gather the dishes from the table and wash them while Lorne gathered the rest of his things to move to Paula's house. Once the dishes were done, they both gave Lorne's mother a hug, and Paula thanked her for the great time and the help with the wedding plans. They said their good new byes and drove off. How much? I'm going to come back to the rest of this, 'cause I am fucking exhausted. Right, so, well, that's a good way to know. I'm at page 6. Oh my god, this is so fucking long. Chapter 7. Why? Thank you, Poop Frog. That was awful. I'm going to figure out how to make this faster. I don't know how. Maybe I'll do it on a different Word document thingy. Because that's annoying. And I have so many better ideas. But thank you all. It's been a long time. Chapter 10 is worse. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I'm gonna do what Aaron does best, as you can see, per my meme. Hey, it's my meme gone. I'm gonna have a nap, because I am a sleepy fucking soldier. Shin, don't fall down any manholes. I'm gonna post on my other very, very amazing channel. Be fucking careful. Keep your eyes out for any ponies or stingrays. Actually, you know what? That's good advice for everyone in the chat. Look out for stingrays. Look out for ponies. Look out for manholes. Don't fall in love with the first woman you go fucking roller skating with. And someone offers you a sheet because you want to sleep on a couch. Be wary. I will be back, hopefully, early next week. Hopefully, actually, by early next week, we'll have the ending of the streams with Andrew Burkett's channel. Because, yeah, I don't think I'm going to catch up. I was worried there for a minute, but Jesus Christ, this is long. Be good. I did sound passive-aggressive. Because ponies and horses are the same thing. Fucking, I will die on that hill. Be good. If you can't be good at it. And, yeah, behave yourselves. See you all soon.